everybody. Happy Friday. What's up? Listen, I ain't gonna be here long. Thanks for joining me. Please make sure you hit that like button. If you're not a member, please consider becoming a member. Or even if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Hello and welcome. It's Friday. I normally don't come on Fridays, but I'm not gonna make it tomorrow. I got some things to do. I have some engagements and events to go to. But I wanted to make sure that I addressed this before it was too late. Miss Olivia. This ain't nothing messy. This ain't nothing nasty. This is just laying out some facts. Now, I'm going to talk about Billie Jean production. What's up? And Yaya KRN and all that stuff. And I'm just going to put some things in perspective, how I view them, right? So, first, I'm going to start off with Miss O because I think this really kind of ruffled my feathers a little bit. And I only think it ruffled my feathers because perhaps Miss O just started watching me. And I don't think she meant no harm, but she just is firm in what she believes, what she think I will have to do. Now, most people who know me, I've been here for 4+ years, right? And I've always, without a doubt, without a hesitation, have told you all that I stand alone. I don't pick sides, and I'm going to always come down here and try to be unbiased and be my authentic self. And some people like it, and I believe that's what some people don't like about me because I don't gang or click up or choose sides. So Miss O was on my platform the other day, right? And we were talking, and she was calling VS. Now, I'm very much aware of what VS has done. I'm not stupid. I'm not green. And I think because I don't come down here with all that hooping and hollering and cussing and dragging and calling, my people out there name, I think sometimes people think that I'm a little green or slow. Don't sleep on me. I'm vicious when I have to be. But I've never seen the need to be down here because I truly don't let people get up under my skin like that. Now it has happened, and I've come out here. Hey, Melissa, baby. I have come out here and did what I had to do to get them the fuck up off of me. I'm no chump. I'm no punk. I'm not even afraid of the shit that these people do down here. I just choose to stay above the shit that goes on down here. Yes, I'm down here in the beef sector. I'm not new to it. I'm just true to it. I know the game down here. So she was on my platform, and Miss Olivia, I don't know if you're up in the clouds or you welcome to drop down, but I just want to get you real straight so you know who I am in case you think you know who I am. Or maybe you sense that I'm a little weak because I don't come out here and do all that beefing and that crazy shit. Weak, absolutely not. Afraid, absolutely not. Going to conform to the behaviors down here, absolutely not. But Miss O, you were on my platform and you have this disdain, and it's probably from experience of VS. And I realize that. You have a disdain for Brie. I realize that. Now, I'm going to call it a disdain or a serious dislike. Now, you could come down here and correct me. And you was going on and on about what a demon VS was and how she's this, how she's done that. I don't know. I'll just have to wait and see. So I happen to be in your bushes. And lo and behold, you dropped that. You start talking about me, and I could tell when you was talking about me. I don't know if you thought you was hipping me to something, or you thought that I was green, or you thought that I was weak. I don't know how it came off, but it put like a bad taste in my mouth. Only because I'm none of the above. I choose not to go low. You talked about VS. You was calling that lady all kinds of demons. That's your experience with her. That's not my experience with her. What? I can't even get it out. Why the fuck would I be scared of VS? Anything VS or anybody else down here can do to me, I could damn sure do it back or 10 times worse. I just think y'all think I'm fucking weak or something. Or you may just think I'm, because I don't want to beef, that I'm a punk. I don't know what you think. But one thing I know what you don't know about me is I've been down here for 4+ years. I hung up in the bushes. I made a video 4 years ago telling people how I hung up in the bushes. I was over at Tasha K's. I came on over here. I started watching. So I know a lot. You may not think I know a lot. Come on, y'all, hit that button. There's 148 people here. I'm not going to be long. All I'm asking you is for a little light. You may not know me well enough, and I think you don't know me to know that I stand alone. I don't pick sides. I'll never have to pick sides. I am an individual. I don't choose sides. I don't play these games, and can't nobody make me. Now, if you think I'm not aware that these people are lining themselves up to get ready to do whatever they're going to do, excuse me, but the planes are really flying low, to do whatever they going to do, and they go put pressure on certain people. They go visit certain people platforms. They go do whatever they can do on the troll pages to try to cause chaos to get me to beef. If you think I'm not aware of that, then you don't know me very well. I'm well aware of what goes on. You thought I said, but I think you. Okay, wait, Miss. Hold on. But I want you to know me, Miss O, because I don't think you've been watching me for a long time. But let me tell you something. When it comes to picking sides and choosing and clicking up, that's not going to be my choice. Can't nobody make me do that. And I'm not saying in a mean way. I just wanted you to know I'm stronger than what you think, sis. I'm well aware of the shit that VS has done, that Bree has done, that every content creator damn near down here has done. I'm well aware. If I didn't see it for 4.5 years, I've heard enough about the shit that these people have done, how diabolical they are, how they play, how they get down in the dirt. I made a choice that I was going to never do that to my people. And that's the choice that I'm stick to. But I'm not green, sweetheart. Can't nobody make me pick a side. Before I allow somebody to weaken my mind and play on my emotional intelligence and make me choose, even if I wanted to play the game, I can play the game real well. I choose not to. I'll turn my goddamn computer off and shut down my channel before I ever make somebody put pressure on me to make me choose. Yeah, I will, baby. Yeah, I will. Oh, just hold on. Let me finish my commentary. So I don't know. When you said that, it like ruffled my feathers. But then again, I had to relax. I said, well, she just started coming over here. I think she really don't know me. Anybody who's been here with me for 4.5 years know that I have always stood alone. I have always chosen myself first and foremost. I don't give a shit what these people get out here and do. I don't care what games they play. I come on here for entertainment. I come on here to do my commentary. I like some of the drama. I like some of the mess, but I'm never going to hit below the belt. I'm not going to get down like some of these people do. That's the choice they make. And I know that some people are so caught up into this mentality that we're in the beef sector. We have to beef. We have to fight. We have to degrade each other. We have to be diabolical. We have to be malicious. We have to hate each other and claw at each other. That's not my skilo. And I'm not going to make it be my skilo. No matter what team, people teaming up. I see the shit. I'm well aware to see that these people are doing, they are lining themselves up. So for whatever reason, however they go come out here, I see what's going on, but you could best believe, Miss Olivia, and I'm going to drop my link, sweetheart, because I'm not mad. I'm not upset, but I just want you to know, maybe you never heard me say that. I chose myself. I'm not a part of anyone's camp and never will I be. I don't give a shit what they do down on these YouTube streets. No one, and I mean absolutely no one but God can make me lower my standards to suit some of these people. There are no sides for me. I support who I support. I'm going to continue to support them. And until VS, and the reason why I'm saying VS is because that's who you was talking about. Until she does something to me, I don't have no problem. She come fuck with me, then I'll fuck back with her. I'm not no punk. I'm not afraid of nothing by no long shot. And I just want you to know that, Miss O. I'm good over here, baby. And if you think I don't see what's going on and I'm not aware of what's going on, then you are sadly mistaken. I'm motherfucking real sharp mentally. I may come on here and I might not articulate well, but let me tell you something. I know the game. I watch the games be played, and I'm not aligning myself with no motherfucking body. There's no other way I could put it. And sweetheart, I'm not saying to you, you know, in no nasty way, Miss O, because I don't have a problem with you. I just want you to know I'm straight over here. I'm good, Miss O. They can't make me choose no motherfucker. But I'm going to watch them claw out each other eyes. I'm going to watch them be snakes. I'm going to watch them flip on each other. I'm going to watch them turn, because that alone has taught me to just stay here and stay in my lane and be by myself. Whoever likes me, they will like me. Whoever don't, they're not going to like me. But until someone does, and I'm real firm on this, until you do something to me, I'm good with whomever. I see the shit going on here. Trust me, I see it. I see the alignments. I'm real keen on it. But again, that's not going to change who I am. I just wanted you to know that. You know, when you said, okay, we'll see. I think you made a comment like, okay, we'll see when I drop down. You didn't know I was in your bushes, but I watch you quite a bit. I'm always in somebody's bushes. That's just what I do. And when you mention that, I drop down. And you replied to me and you said, okay, we'll see. We'll see what? I'm telling you what I'm not going to do. You don't have to wait for anything different. I'm telling you who I am, how solid I am, and what I believe and what I'm going to do. I don't give a shit what nobody else do. I'm not going to jeopardize my livelihood for no fucking YouTube. This is just an apparatus. It's just supposed to be a entertainment app over here. I see how dirty and nasty, how grimy these people. I see how they turn on. What would make you think? This is the funniest thing. What would make you think I would team up with any of these people down here when I see them flipping on each other? I don't play that shit in my real life. I'm not going to get on YouTube and play these games because I'm too solid in who I am to even play these games. I tell people, hey, I stay in my lane. I'm not going, you know, I don't give a shit if they fighting over there. I don't care when people drop down here and send me text messages to start beef with me. I ignore that bullshit. Because if I want to beef with somebody or someone come at me, I will reply if I deem it necessary. Other than that, I don't know what you want from me, baby, because I'm not going to do it. Like I said, I've seen it and heard it all. I don't have to be here as long as y'all. They constantly, the OGs constantly push history down our throat. I've seen some of the antics. But again, what will make you think I would ever have to choose any of these motherfuckers to side with? And I don't mean that in no harm. It's just that I'm letting you know I don't have to choose. Maybe y'all feel like y'all may have to choose, but I can guarantee you I don't have to choose no goddamn body. I have been over here by myself. I have had my own kerfuffles. I have dealt with them my way. And I went on about my business. I did. Sorry, my scanner. So no, sweetheart, I don't think I misunderstood you. I think, Miss O, you may believe that this shit is going to come down to choosing sides. I think you believe that. See, and I made a mistake when I first came on here. I got a video, go back 4 years ago. And I'm going to tell you the mistake I made. Hey, what's going on in Renee Mixology? Everybody who's joining me. I made the mistake of saying that I started naming content creators who I liked about 4 or 5 years ago. I went back and found the video, right? Then I made a video after that saying I chose myself when I saw how this shit is. I'm from the streets. I know game, you know? And so, anywho, I said I chose myself. Oh, can y'all please hit that like button? Give me a minute. And I'm going to drop my link, Miss O. Just hang on in there because I don't have no beef. Okay, please make sure you hit that like. I'm not asking you for nothing. I don't have no beef with you. I don't have a problem. I just want you to know who I am because I think you think perhaps I'm new here. I'm not new here. I've been here a while. I make choices. See, some people down here make choices that will affect their real lives. I make choices to make sure that these motherfuckers don't affect my real life because then I don't want to have to, get ugly, nasty, and get down in the dirt. So I stay over here. I do my commentary and I let it go. Like I said, unless you fuck with me, I ain't gonna bother with you. But I ain't nothing nice. Not nothing nice at all. Trust and believe me, I'm not nothing nice. And whatever happens, I could definitely handle it. But I refuse to let these people get under my skin like that because I've done it before, that I have to get down dirty with them. See? So I think you misunderstood who I was. And let me introduce myself to you, Miss O. I'm Mz.Teavalocity. I'm standalone. I'm a free thinker and I'm solid. Can't nobody shake me. Can't nobody break me because they didn't make me. And I stand on that. And like I said, I stand alone. I support a lot of people. Like I said, I made the mistake saying, oh, I support this person, that person, and I ride with Five Baby and I ride with, and that shit turned around, bit me in my ass. And then from that point on, I just start keeping a keen eye on how the people move in these streets. And let me tell you something. I see enough snake-like behavior and activity down here that I would never, ever team up with anyone. I'm not. Anybody who fighting a battle, they fighting it on their own. Now, do I support some people? I support all these parties who fighting this battle, who's going at each other right now. I support all of them. And it's not going to change unless they do something to me. And that's a fact. But I'll drop the link. But yeah, I ain't mad at you. I'm just getting you straight, ma'am. That's all. Just getting you straight in case you didn't know who I was and where I come from and how I roll. Because I don't think you've been, hey, under new management. Thank you, baby. I got you. Under new management, I got you because I believe it's you. But that's all I wanted you to know. But I dropped my link. We can have a conversation. Because, like I said, when you were doing your commentary, you was talking as if I was going to be put in a position to choose. And I'm not sure why you thought that I would have to choose somebody. Hold on, Miss O. Hold on. That's you, Miss O?
Yep, it's me.
Okay. What's up? Okay, what's
Hey,
up?
how you doing? I don't know what I said over in my chat to make you think I was asking you to choose somebody. I don't get that. I don't understand what I said to you in particular.
No, you didn't say it to me in particular, but you were saying I was over on Mz.Teavalocity's platform and I was trying to tell her, or I was telling her about that demon because you were speaking of VS. I believe it was VS. And you said, yeah. and I was talking about that demon, and she just don't know. She just don't know. You know, she's gonna have to make a choice. Yeah, you said something like that, and I dropped
I
down and
don't.
said,
If I said something like that, I
yeah.
think you misunderstood what I was saying because I don't ask nobody to choose.
Mm-hmm.
And the way you feel about how you run your channel, everybody know I've always stood alone and I always choose myself. Now, if I'm talking about that demon or
Mm-hmm.
anybody else,
Yeah.
I'm talking in general. But
Mm-hmm.
in that video, I said who team you got, K
Right.
Crew or
Right.
was it Petty was the whatever the
You gonna
answer
have to
Slytherin,
choose.
and it also says or your own mind.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what it say. And so in my channel, we are free thinkers in my channel. So I would never ask nobody to choose a side. But what I ask people to do is at least consider what it is that I'm saying because it's only
Mm-hmm.
my opinion. I
Right.
can't run. I don't try to do the cult thing. I don't do the hookup thing. I can't ask nobody to choose a side because I don't choose a side. So we got the same train of thought.
Oh,
And
okay.
so if because I mentioned what I said on your channel made you feel some kind of way, I'm sorry, but I wasn't talking to you like I wasn't talking about you or asking you to choose nobody. I would never do
No.
nothing like that. And if
I,
you knew me any time on here, you've been on here for 4 years, maybe you
mhm.
don't listen to me, but people that do listen to me, no, I don't roll like that. No, ma'am.
No, I think in reference to what you were saying, because you remember me dropping down, I said I don't have to choose, I'm my own self or something like that. You said,
Uh,
okay, okay. But I could have swore, and Miss I could be wrong because I was at work with my earbuds. You said,
uh-huh,
well, we or something. Well, we'll see. When I told you I stand alone, I'm
uh-huh.
sure you replied like we'll see or
I don't
something
think
like
I
that.
was talking to you. Maybe I was talking
Oh,
in. I don't even know what I said. I don't even go back and listen to my
you was
videos.
uh,
But just know that I was not asking you to pick a side because I stand alone. I agree with everything you said about how you run your channel and how you move in these streets. I absolutely agree. And if it's anybody's the chat that listen to me all the time, they will agree that we have the same train of thought. I would never ask you to choose nobody. But as far as that demon go, I was talking in general.
Yeah, I think this was I think Miss O, you was just saying that your observation was that you saw how VS and everybody was moving and that people gonna have to choose. You did say something like that.
I
And
said,
I
whose
don't
side you got?
right, and you said I
K
was gonna
Crew,
miss
House of Slytherin, or your
right,
own mind. And I
right,
was hoping people would choose their own mind
right,
because I
right.
don't do the click thing.
Okay.
That's how I
Okay.
could do commentary on everybody because I don't choose a side. Sometimes my opinion might agree with somebody else's opinion. Sometimes it may not. I can agree with you today, something that you
Mhm.
said today, and disagree with something that you said yesterday because I don't choose a side. Do you see what I'm saying? That's how I
Yeah.
can do my commentary and give my opinion without
Mhm.
having to be, oh Lord, I can't say this how I really feel because I
Right,
chose the side.
right. Exactly, exactly.
So I can't
Well,
run my channel like that. I never have. You know what I mean? That's not what I do.
well,
So yeah. But if you took it personal, like I said, I apologize. I don't have no problem with you, and I really hate
no,
that you took it that way. Like
no.
I apologize for real.
You know what, Miss O?
We
Let me
don't
tell
have
you
no
something.
beef.
No, no, no. One thing about me, if I'm wrong, I will apologize. When I happened to listen to that, you was and perhaps you could have been telling me, well, you'll find out, because you definitely
No.
said me when I said, oh, I don't, I know what's going on, something. I don't pick no sides. You said, well, you'll
Mhm.
see. So perhaps you was telling me I would see because you
What?
were really elaborating on
Yeah.
VS and her activities.
Well, see,
And
what the deal is, I probably read your comment, but I was
mhm,
speaking in general. I don't never single anybody out. Do you
mhm.
see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not
I
going to
understand.
argue with you about your opinion, and I
Mhm.
really think that you took it the wrong way. Like I
Okay.
really do. It happens sometimes, but
Mhm.
I'm reading everybody's. I'm running my chat. I don't
Mhm.
have no moderators, and I might have read your comment simply because I seen your name, and I appreciate you being in my chat, but I
Mhm.
wasn't talking to you directly, and I hate that you took it that way. Cause it
No,
sounded
Miss.
like you was really upset. I would never ask
No,
nobody to
no,
choose a side.
no, Miss O. It's just that I'm gonna tell you what probably kind of rubbed me, because I could have swore I dropped down. I wish I had the clip.
You
I
probably
dropped
did.
down. and said, I'm my own person. I don't have to choose nobody, because I believe that in your mind, because you know what has gone on and you see what's going on, that you do believe that people gonna have to pick sides. And
Well, yeah,
I
that's what it's leading to. But I was saying in
see.
general, not you. That's why the title is the way that it is.
Mhm.
Because even who else was mentioned? Uh, somebody mentioned that it's going. It reminds me of the 5 days
Babe.
versus
Yep. Yes.
whoever else days. You know, I'm
Yep.
not the only one that said that, and it does seem that way, you know,
Oh,
to me. But I'm speaking in general because there
mhm.
are a lot of new people. Like you said, you've been around here for 4 years. Then you
Yeah.
absolutely what's going on. You absolutely know what the deal is. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if you've
Right.
been around here for 4 years, what I look like, I would never ask nobody to pick a
No,
side.
you didn't ask me, Miss. Oh, you didn't say
Mhm.
like Mz.Teavalocity, you have to pick. You are basically, I think at that point, basically you were saying, just wait. You said, okay,
Mhm.
we'll see. You said something like that when I said I'm my own person. I don't have to pick a side. To that
Mhm.
effect, you said, okay, we'll see.
Okay,
So
yeah, I don't think I was talking to you though. Like I
uh
said, I was talking in general. I probably read your comment, then I started,
oh
then I kept on with my commentary. You know what I mean? But that's why I'm apologizing
that
because if you took it that way, I
yeah.
apologize.
I
But I would never,
did.
you
I
know,
did
that's
take
why
it
I'm
that way.
apologizing.
But
Absolutely, I would no, absolutely not. And
because
I
you know a
appreciate you
lot of
dropping down in my chat, like for real.
yeah. Yeah, I was like, no, because I know
Mm-mm.
you had started saying you had been over here and you was talking and what you was talking about. And
Yeah.
I maybe what you said, you'll see. Because when
Mm,
I said, oh, here's quote, this is what you said. I
mm,
said she's no more of a demon than anyone down here. And
mhm.
that's probably what you when you said, well, you'll see.
Even if you said that and then I said, well, you will see, then I
Mhm.
meant in general. I didn't mean it just to you. You know what I mean?
But
Because there are a lot of
mhm,
people that don't
mhm,
know about some things that happened
mhm,
in the past. Do you see
mhm.
what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? I'm sorry. I apologize.
No,
Whichever
no,
way
no, no.
you took it, I apologize.
Miss Olivia,
No
no,
problem.
but not just you. I just don't want, and I know you see exactly what I see. I see that. And I know from
Well,
history.
whoever, wait a minute, whoever Uncle Ness is, I'm not scared to admit
Who is
nothing,
that?
honey. If I'm
Who is
talking
that?
in, you are
No,
trolls. If I'm talking in general, I'm talking in general. I'm not scared of nobody.
Miss
And
O,
everybody
don't,
know that. But if
Miss,
she took it the wrong way and we don't got a problem, why would I not say I'm sorry?
we don't have a problem, Miss
We
Olivia. But
absolutely
what I
don't have
want
a
you to
problem.
know,
Absolutely not.
but what I wanted you to know, and anybody else, it ain't just for you. Anybody else who don't know Mz.Teavalocity, I want them to know. And I probably came off kind of harsh because I see the shit that's happening, Miss O. I
But
see
yeah,
it.
if I was being petty with you or anything, then I wouldn't even hit the link, and I sure wouldn't have been down in your chat. I was just being petty, and it was what it was. But that's not the case when it comes to you, Miss T. I don't have no problem with you. I ain't even never seen you getting on for kerfuffles around here. I don't
I
do
have.
commentary about Miss T Velocity.
I have, but and the only reason why I think sometime, or I think the reason why Miss O I came off kind of harsh, and I apologize for that, is
Oh, no
because
problem.
I see the shit that's going on too. I
Yeah.
see what's going on, and I think that for people who may not know me because they don't never see me get in scuffles and shit,
Mhm.
I don't want them to mistake that shit for me. And I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking about in
Mhm.
general. In general,
Mhm.
for being weak or green. I'm well aware
Right.
what's going on around here. And I've always said, just like you think, I think. I'm a woman of a particular age and I do well for myself. And I'm
Yeah.
not going to let no YouTube bullshit get
No.
into my real life. And it
Mm.
wasn't just for you, it's for anybody
Yeah, that's
who
how I could
thinks.
be so messy because I don't internalize it. That's why I'm real messy. I be messy. I cut off the app and I'm going about my day.
Yeah, but that's probably where I got a little, because I see the shit that's happening, sweetheart, and
Hmm.
I just don't want nobody to think for 1 minute that you
Hmm.
can weaken me. And I'm not talking about
No.
in general.
Oh
I'm
my God.
just talking about in general. I'm not
Hmm.
picking no fucking sides. I'm
Yeah.
neutral,
Yeah.
and I see what's going on. and I'm gonna come down here and continue to make commentary on. And I'm listen, people are free reign to make commentary on me, to drag or whatever. I choose to fight how I fight when I want to fight. It's not gonna move me. Now I see this shit. Yeah, it bothers me to a certain degree. It bothers me, but like I said, I will never, and y'all can rest assured, Miss O, I want you and anybody else, 312 people to know that I would never pick a side with none of these people because I already see how they move. I see how they move, and it's just not my cup of tea. I don't
That's why I click up. I never have clicked up with nobody.
I personally don't deem a lot of these people trustworthy, and it's okay because this the game they play. This the game they play. It's the game I choose not to play.
Yeah,
I make that choice. I make that choice. So if I came off a little wrong, yes, my feathers was ruffled, but it wasn't
I
so
hate
much.
that. I really do hate that for real. Yeah,
no. We got it straight. We ain't got a harp on it. We're good.
Yeah, I don't find you problematic at all. I see you like I see Creole Butterfly. Creole Butterfly don't mess with nobody. That's how I see you. Now, if you done got into it with people, I don't even know nothing about it. You know? Because I don't watch everybody all the time. You know what I mean? No disrespect, but I don't. You know.
Right.
But I seen one of your videos, I think it was one Saturday or something. And I was like, hey, I like her. You know what I mean? Let me, you know what I mean? And so now I listen all the time, you know, when you go live. And I know you don't even go live all the time. But I like your commentary. So I don't even see you as problematic.
Hold on, Miss O. Hold on, baby. Diva, or you the only mod in here. Sorry, sis. If this person continues to disrespect my panel, please just ban them. Because
that's fine. Don't
Miss
take
O, Miss O, don't tell me how to run my panel. I got this.
Just don't do it on the count of me.
Miss O, please don't tell me how. See, is this is how I know you really don't know me, Miss O, and that's okay.
No, I'm just saying not on the count of me. I'm good.
I don't have that decorum over here, sweetheart. Okay, anybody on my panel is gonna be respected, okay? So it ain't just you. It's anybody who graced my panel. They are respected. And I ask people not to come in here, you know, antagonize them or doing anything to them because I am running a certain type of show here and I'm not going to change for anyone, okay?
Absolutely. Yeah, all absolutely. Right. I get it. Yeah, so I just didn't want you to do that on the count of me, but like you said, this is how you run your channel. Absolutely.
So here, okay. So with that being said, we can't, you know, you apologize, and I apologize if I took it wrong because there's a possibility because I'm at work and I have my earbuds in between doing my job, and so I could have taken it wrong. So we squashed it, right?
I didn't mean nothing personally. I wasn't talking personally to you, is what I'm trying to say. And if I was talking, like I said, I'm reading everybody's comment that I can. I'm trying to watch out for trolls because I don't have moderators on purpose because it's drama. And so so I'm still doing my commentary and doing all this at one time. And if I read your chat, your comment is because I appreciated you even commenting in the chat. But I would never assume to ask anybody, not just you, to pick a side because that would make me sound like a fool because I don't pick a side. And like I said, if a lot of people are in here that know how I run my show, I don't pick a side. I always choose me. And the reason why I do that is because of the way I do my commentary. I might be on your side one day. I might not be on your side the next day. And I'm not never on your side. I'm just agreeing with something that you said. But the next day, I might disagree with something that you said. So I'd be a fool trying to pick a side.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes, you know, Miss O, I come off kind of rough. And maybe because the little kerfuffles I have gotten into, and because I am over here like trying, you know, I'm a little messy, but not that deep messy, never malicious, never diabolical, never trying to harm someone in real life. You know, I'm not, I tell everybody, I'm not a dragger, I'm not a roaster, I'm not a gagger, you know, so I stay in my lane. So perhaps it kind of, I didn't want you to mistake me for being like a new person here. not knowing. You know what I mean? That's probably why I kind of like, Miss O, don't worry about me. I got this, because you said you don't
I
know
don't
me
even
yet.
have time to worry about people individually like that, Miss T. Like I really don't. When if people come to my chat, I give my opinions, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? And I respect they don't even have to agree with me, but
Right.
thank you for even listening to my opinion. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I
Because
mean,
my opinion be against a lot of people's faves a lot of time. So
right.
I don't be having time to worry about nobody individually. I don't do it like it. You know what I mean? I don't
Mhm.
that's not the way I work. I can't I got a short attention span, number one, and everybody know that. And number two, I don't internalize it like that. So by
Mhm.
the fact that you felt a way about something that I said while I
Mhm.
was doing commentary,
Mhm.
and I don't have I don't see you as problematic, so I didn't want you thinking I was trying to be
Right.
messy.
Right. No, you was doing your commentary and I was sitting up in the clouds enjoying it. You
Yeah,
know,
I'm doing
and then
one of
when I
one
heard
thing
my
at a
name,
time too, yeah.
I just dropped down and said, no, I'm my own person.
Yeah.
Like I said, I see what you see. Now we may
Yeah,
have
yeah,
different
no, I wasn't
perspectives,
saying
but
that you wouldn't, and I hate
definitely.
that, but yeah, we ain't got to harp on it. But
Mhm.
yeah, I
Yep.
truly apologize. If you felt that I was
Mhm.
trying to assume that you didn't see something, or you didn't know something, or that you
Mhm.
green, or that you weak, or whatever else it is that you said before I hit the
Mhm.
link, I guarantee you, I was not thinking like that at all. I appreciated you dropping down. Thank you so much for coming over there. You know what
Absolutely.
I mean?
I don't have a
And,
problem with you, but I
yeah,
appreciate you coming over here. And again, sometimes I think when shit like this happen, Miss O, and I observe certain things, and
hmm,
I'm getting my own perspective, I may come off harsh because it might have been a little
yeah.
defensive, you know what I mean? Because
Mhm.
I see what's going on, sis. Trust, I see what's going on,
Mhm.
and I
Yeah.
don't want nobody to ever get it twisted.
Yeah, no,
You know what
no,
I mean?
you know,
And I don't mean you particularly. I just don't want no one to get it twisted.
yeah,
I'm gonna
no, I hate to
continue
feel
to
that
be
way,
me.
Taylor. Mhm.
I'm gonna continue to be me. I'm gonna continue to
Absolutely.
be a free thinker. I'm gonna
Good for
come down
you.
here with
Good for you.
unbiased commentary. I'm gonna
Yeah.
support who I support, and I'm gonna keep
Mhm.
it moving.
Yeah. Now my commentary is biased sometimes.
Oh yeah.
It was definitely biased about that demon. It shall continue to be biased.
Hmm.
And then half the time I'm just being messy anyway. But I don't
Hmm.
never internalize it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't do the doxing thing. I don't
Hmm.
care where you live. I don't care how you live. And when I get offline, I'm not thinking about you or nothing that you said
Hmm.
about me or none of that. And I'm not talking about it. And my people know, just
I
like
see
in
what you're
general, that's
saying.
just the way I do it. But
And
certain things, certain people's energies really don't bode well
yeah,
with mine. And
yeah.
perhaps I shouldn't have even hit your link that day talking about that demon, but I had been battling with that demon, and that's
Hmm.
not the only one. And
Hmm.
one of them demons' channel got snatched, and that's unfortunate. I hope you get help. But yeah, so, yeah, I
Yeah.
apologize if you felt like I was trying to say anything directly to you, cause no, why would
You
I
don't
do
have
that?
you don't have to keep apologizing. I heard you very, very
No,
clear.
cause I
Like,
want you
yeah.
thinking that, man. Like for real, it's
It's
ridiculous
all
on
good
my
though. It
part.
ain't that. I mean, it was a little deep, but it ain't that deep now. You
Yeah, yeah,
understand
because
where
when
I
you
come
came on,
from?
it sounded like you was mad. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Can you drop the link?
Yeah, I do. And I think, Miss O, you know why I probably came up harsh. In fact, Queen Diva told me to kind of don't be nasty because it's some weak people here, and we know it's weak people here. My
Absolutely.
observation is that they are pick me people here. They
Uh-huh.
are weak women and men here. And I know
Mhm,
that they are probably feeling the pressure because shit is
mhm,
lining up in different things. And I don't, this not for you. Close your ears. I don't
mhm,
want anyone to ever get it fucked up that
mm,
they can't move me. They can't
mm,
move me.
mm,
Nobody can. I don't care what they try to do. And I think
mm,
that's the reason why I came on harsh is because shit that I see going on. And I'm just telling you that, and I see it for my own self. So I'm my own protector. And like I said, I want everybody to know I'm my own person, and I support who I want to support. And if someone has never done anything to me, I don't have a problem with them.
That's what I mean exactly. You
Yep.
ain't never done that to me.
Yep.
Why would I have a problem with you?
Yeah, I didn't think you had a problem with me. I didn't think you had a problem with me at all. I think you was just saying, basically like somewhat just keep watching, you'll see. In other words, you keep watching, Miss T, you'll see. I don't think it was
I still see the fact that you still think I said that to you directly. Means
no.
perhaps I need to slow down when I'm talking and make it. But sometimes when I'm talking, Mz.Teavalocity, I can't make it no simpler or plainer than I can make it. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm doing a lot of things
Mhm.
at one time in my chat. You know what I mean? And so, but anyway, if I was being messy, I wouldn't have said I'm sorry. I would have said it's unfortunate, and that's me being messy.
Mhm.
And that's how you know I would have been messy on purpose. But I'm a grown ass woman, and
I got
I don't have a problem with you. And we think the same when it comes to these streets. I stand alone. I
Yep.
don't pick a side. I'm not
Yep.
a follower. I got my own mind. Everything you said, I absolutely agree with.
Well, we
Absolutely.
good.
So, and then
We
some
good.
people is so silly. When they wrong somebody, they can't
Mhm.
say they sorry. You know what I mean?
Oh, I
But
do all
I
the
don't. I
time,
don't
Miss
have.
O.
I don't see you as problematic. So,
No.
if you took it anything that I thank you for dropping in my chat. Number one.
Mhm.
That's where I read your comment. Hey, Miss T, and whatever it is that
Mhm.
you said. And then I went on with my commentary. But if you took it the wrong way, once again, I apologize because that is not was not my intention to make you make it seem like I was saying you was weak or any kind of whatever it is that you
Mhm.
was thinking. And I really hate
So
that
let
for
me
you.
ask you a
I don't
question.
have a problem. Okay.
Miss O, let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
So, in your commentary, and I just want to understand you as a content creator. I've watched you several times. I told you, Miss O, long time ago, you kicked me out, right? But that's
Mm-hmm.
okay. I came back, and you kicked me. You banned me from your chat. You blocked
Uh-huh.
me, right? You didn't
Uh-huh.
even remember. It was years
Uh-uh.
ago. We was talking about the elections, and I think you didn't like something I said. But let me ask you a question. What makes you think that just in general that people will have to pick a side? Let me know. Are you talking about content creators, subbies? Who are you talking about when you say that people gonna have to choose a side?
Because of the way that things are going around here, not everybody, but some
Mhm.
people will side up because there's a lot of followers around here. Like, take for
Mhm.
instance, I was listening to Yaya yesterday, and she said, her and Pettyville got into it, and she
Uh-huh.
said that she lost 150 subscribers. So that means 150 people unsubscribed from her. Um,
Oh.
and that means they picked a side. They picked Pettyville side, right? And a lot of
Mhm.
people we all share, some of the same subscribers. So that means 100 people left her chat because she got into it with old girl over there. That's
Mhm.
picking a side. You see what
Mhm.
I'm saying? And there's a
Oh,
lot of people
I
like
got
that around
you.
here that choose that they gotta pick a side. So that's
Mhm.
that's why that's a perfect example of why I said that people are they're gonna be choosing sides, and I'm not the only one that said that.
Wow. Now, I kind of see that. And see, this is where I think it's so messed up. Let me tell you why I won't. And I think I explained that before. Because Miss Olivia, I've been here 4.5 years and I've seen damn near everyone flip on each other. Why, in my good frame of mind, whatever I would ever choose a side, knowing that my day
Yeah,
will come too of them flipping on
absolutely.
me. Now, I like all of those parties that's involved. I go
Mhm,
in there, I support them. Is it bad? Yeah, I hate that they doing it, but it is what it is. Is
mhm,
these people have what they call a B sector frame of mind, so they don't care how low they go, they don't care who they turn on, and they don't have is as if they just don't care. It's clicks and
mhm,
views, and I'm the big dog here. And
mhm,
it's pretty sad when you do have to choose a side because what happens, you put
mhm,
yourself in a messed up situation because
mhm,
I'll choose you. I'm choosing Miss Olivia. It
Mm,
happened with me with Fire Babe. I'm gonna be honest with you.
mm,
That video I was talking about that I made 4.5 years ago.
mm-hmm,
Hold on.
mm-hmm,
Hold on, let me see what's going on here. Oh, Ronnie QQ was okay. Here's another troll, and so
mm,
we gonna be full. So anyway, I made the video, and I was saying, "Oh yeah," I said, "Oh wait," I was so happy. You know, my dumb ass not knowing. I made this video. This is my first video. I've been in the bushes. I said, and this is my first time being a content creator. I'm starting my own channel, and I like this person. I watch Tasha K. I watch Armand. I watch Lady Lovely T. I watch Storm. I was going on and on. I watch Spiller
mm,
Boy TV. I'm Babe Nation,
mm,
baby. When I got my ass down here comfortable and
mm,
start watching what really went on, I was no longer Babe Nation. I
mm,
chose myself. I made a video shortly after that when I saw how this shit was going. It
mm-hmm,
didn't take me long to catch on. Hey, Informer Sugar Baby. I
mm-hmm,
made a video saying I chose myself
mm-hmm.
because
Let me
I
tell you
could
what you went
see
wrong with.
it
Here's the
was.
thing, and some people make this mistake too, Miss T. Like you, a lot of people don't do their research, which is mean, look at a lot. Say you like this certain subscriber,
I
but
did
if you
it.
get to looking down into the videos, you're like, oh no, you know what I mean. But a lot of people don't what they call do their research, quote unquote, before they
Mhm.
if
I
they say they go
didn't.
to Holland, I'm Babe Nation or Pettyville or whatever, and then you get in there real good, you be like, hold on, wait a minute, I ain't Babe Nation.
No,
This
wait a
ain't
minute. I didn't. And so I kind of fucked up really bad, Miss O.
I
So
feel
when
you.
let me tell you something.
I feel
I
you.
felt like shit. I was going, yeah, I watched Spiller Boy TV because I used to watch Swipe Left every Saturday. I said, I watch
Mhm.
Spiller Boy TV and I start naming all these people. I'm Babe Nation. And da baby, it didn't take me long to see how this shit was going to go. And I
Yeah.
made a
Yeah.
video
Okay.
backing up off of all that shit. But you're right. I didn't do no real, I was excited. To be honest with you, Miss O, I was a little bit excited.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
joining a YouTube community,
Yeah.
baby. When I
Mhm.
say that shit turned around so quick, and the more I watch, I promise you,
Oh, damn.
I'm
I was.
60, I'm 62 years old. I don't
Okay.
know how the fuck I got over here, why
Mm.
I'm over here, and
Uh,
I'm here. You know what I mean? But I
yeah.
will never ever pick a side. I don't care what happens
Mm-mm.
before I
Mm-mm.
do that or before I go
Mm.
so low and become diabolical and
Mhm.
malicious and really try to bring harm to my brothers and sisters. I'll
Mhm.
go ahead and I'll just
Mhm.
take my channel down. That's
Yeah.
what, because it's me. That's my moral complex, but I'm not the
Yeah.
moral police around here.
Yeah. Me
See, and
either.
I'm not
Me either.
expecting everybody to like me. See, I
Yeah.
learned
Me
that when I
either.
start coming
Mm-mm.
out here,
Mm-mm.
everybody's not gonna like me. And
No.
you okay,
Mm-mm.
Miss T? If they don't like you, you okay,
Well,
because
it's okay.
people will come around. So that's how I really got over here and got
Yeah.
mushed in the face by Phi Babe and the rest of these people, right?
Well, it
So
just took
I
a minute. You
decided,
got it. You got it real quick though.
oh, real quick, real quick. You could go
Okay.
back. You could go back and watch the video. After that shit, I said, I'm
Okay.
not
Oh,
really
no.
rocking with no one. But I did enjoy what I did enjoy about here is I did like when it was like, say, this side against Phi Babe QB and those other people over there.
Yeah.
I did like to see them go back and forth dragging. Now that's not what it's about now. People are
Well,
trying to really
unfortunate.
destroy
Well, well, see, that's the problem. That ain't what it's about now. Do you see what
right,
I'm saying?
right,
And so that's the issue. If you just get roast and drag and without the
right,
doxing and all of this or even if you can't drag, you can cuss somebody out. Even if you don't want to cuss them
right,
out, you can make yourself plain. We all grown.
right,
You know what
right,
I mean? I mean, come on now. It's just like you having an argument with somebody that's dead in front of your face.
right,
You know what I
right.
mean? You ain't got to drag them. You ain't got to roast them. You just got to tell them how you feel.
And then,
Everybody know
yeah,
how to do that. But no, people got to internalize it. They want to know where you live, how you live, where you work,
it's just
how you work,
ridiculous.
what you drive, what you look like, what you
Mhm.
girl. It's too much.
Yeah,
I can't do all that. I got to short, and then I got to live my life. like you said, you got to go to work. You got to go to work. You got to take care of your home. You got to take care of your self-care. You got to take care of too much. I don't see how they have that much time to do that. Some people got kids. Girl, it's too much. I can't do it.
Well, you know, the more and more that I watch over here, I love some of the entertainment. I love the drags. You know, I don't
I'm good at dragging. Oh my God.
See, I'm not. See, that's just not nothing I do. Now I got a nasty mouth. I have a filthy mouth, but I have oh yeah, I could now.
I got a track. I cuss more than say. Let me tell you why I love. But guess where I learned to cuss from, Miss T?
Your mother?
No, my grandmama.
Oh.
My grandmama will cuss you out from the top of your head to the sole of your feet in the name of Jesus. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
My grandmama was one of the old school women. You know the ones that cut a little 22 in your breastises?
Yeah, I tell you, my grandmother
and go to church on Sunday.
No, see, my grandmother didn't cuss, but my mother.
My grandmama did. My mama didn't, but my grandmama did. See, I skipped over my mama. My mama was the nicest woman I ever met in my life, and I would never be as good as that woman. But I am just like my grandmama. Do you hear me?
My grandmother was saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled. She lived that life every day. My mother could be a little hellion. So, but I don't want to come down here and do that. So I wouldn't let these people change me. Yes, I enjoy them. I enjoy being over here, you know, and I like each other's people commentary. I hang up in the bushes all the time and watch people because I want to hear their perspectives, you know, and we all got different perspectives. And the only reason why we develop those are from observation. And like I said, from me really observing what goes on down here, I will never team up with anyone.
Well, see, that's why I said, well, you know, I like Mz.Teavalocity because she got her own mind. I like her. I didn't look at it all the time. I look at it all the time now. You know, I don't know what video you did that really struck me because I don't look at a lot of people all the time. I read about through because I can't stand the stupidness with someone, but I will read about to get the info. But I can listen to you. I can't listen to a lot of people. But I can listen to you. That's why I was like, well, hold on, wait a minute. I ain't got no problem with Miss T. I can listen to her. And that's rare for me. Okay, I got a short attention span. So, but yeah, I can listen to you because you make sense to me. You know, and it's just me. It's just how I feel about it. So no, I would never want to no ma'am. I'm a thing. So yeah, I hate that. Miss T?
No, but yeah, you over there doing your thing. Now let me tell you something. What happened today? Hey, Miss Paulette, Miss Olivia. I wasn't in your chat today.
Okay.
But not today.
But it was a troll though. They told me it was a troll in there.
So what happens when I went to come down? I wasn't in your chat like engaging, and I turned. You know, I had got some spare time, and I flipped on and saw you, and I saw everybody going. I saw people going, "Hi, Mz.Teavalocity speak." I said, "I ain't never even dropped down. I'm in the cloud."
I think I even spoke today. I was speaking to a troll though. Then they told me it's a troll.
It must be a troll. Yeah, it must be a troll. Yeah.
Yeah. If you ever see me in your chat raising the ruckus, I don't like to type. I'd rather hit the link. And so you know, off the rip, it's not me. It's a troll. I don't.
Yeah, that was crazy. I would never have come down there and not speak to you. And so my sister called me. She said, "You and Miss Olivia's?" I said, "No, that's not me. I would never come in your chat and not say hi, Miss O in chat. I'm up in the clouds or something." Shared it like I always do that. I watch Ronnie Q. I watch YouTube cameras. When I watch people, I always say hello to the host. I have a problem when people come in my chat and they're content creator. They know better. Is it decorum? I have a problem when they don't speak. For real, I do. I just think it's rude. I'm hosting the show. I am the host. You know, it's just like when Wendy Williams come on. Think about Wendy Williams and everybody clap. Ricky Lake, everybody clap. It's almost like a respect thing, right? So no, I would have never done that to you. No, ma'am, that wasn't me.
Yeah, they said it was a Miss T troll.
Damn, and they good too. They pretty good at that, isn't it?
It's
Aren't
got your
they?
same picture and everything, but I know now.
No, it
To
wasn't me,
ask, is
Donna.
that really you? If that's you, Miss T, hey, if it's really you, you know what I
No,
mean?
I'm always. You don't even have to ask because the first thing I do is drop it down and speak to you
Yeah.
into the chat and
They
tell
didn't say
y'all
nothing
I'm
wrong or
in the
nothing.
cloud.
I don't know what they said every time,
Mm-hmm.
but I seen your name when I first seen your name. I'm sure I spoke, but other than that, I'm doing my commentary. Like I said, I
Mm-hmm.
don't have no moderators or nothing like that.
Yeah, I
But
noticed. Where
and I
Uncle
pretty much
Claude?
everybody got free reign as long as they act like adults. That's another thing in my channel. But all the extra trolling and stuff gonna get you blocked, and all the
Mm-hmm.
trolls know that. So if they come, I don't mind even you being the troll if you come there and act like folks,
I
But
see
I don't
every.
do the extra. The extra get on my nerves,
Yeah,
so I will block
yeah,
you
that
myself.
would I wouldn't do that to you, darling. I have that much respect. I
Yeah,
just
no, I
think
just
it's a
mean in
level of
general,
respect.
just in general. Yeah, just in general. No, I ain't
Mm-hmm.
talking about you. I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
about in general. But sometimes people try it, because they
Yeah.
might be new and they might not know how I run my chat. Just because I ain't got no moderators, don't mean I
Uh-huh.
can't read fast. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
multitasking. You know what I mean? And so yeah, but I
I
don't have
know.
much. But you got
What
a good group of
I
moderators,
do.
and I praise people that got good groups
I
of
do.
moderators. You know what I
You know,
mean?
one is my sister. One is my blood sister, Queen Diva, the head moderator. That's my
Oh, is that
sister.
your sister?
That's my real blood sister. My
Well, how
ride
you
or
doing,
die.
Queen Diva?
Baby, that Queen Diva. But Queen Diva speak too to people. She makes sure she tries to speak to every content. I have
Yeah,
some awesome mods. Kimberly does
yeah,
it. Regina, Mixology, they all are awesome. I'm blessed. And I have
yeah,
a mod that stays up in the bushes. We'll
yeah,
Skype you. Redbone,
yeah,
you never see her anymore, but she's still with me. She up in the bushes. Love you, Redbone.
yeah,
So yeah, I do have some good mods. I am blessed. And over here, I really do try to have a certain decorum. Now, over here, we get a little messy, but I'm never going to get nasty and malicious.
yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm a
not going
lot
to
messy.
miss. Oh,
I'm a lot messy. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, but
You
it's
know, but
okay. It's
it's the way
okay.
I do it.
It's
But as
okay.
far as that old Doxing, I can't.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, yeah.
I ain't feeling that.
Nah.
No.
I hear you over there. You go to battle. I see you around. So
Yeah, I be
please,
really just be playing with them.
like
I
I
don't even read
said,
no more.
I used to be over there in your chat. You probably can't remember until you kicked my ass out.
Now I must say now if we was talking about the election stuff, that's the for real stuff.
When
And
I
I don't know
was
what you
serious
said, but
this
it must
though.
have irritated the hell out of me for you
Oh,
to
you
get
was
quiet
mad?
about that election
Okay.
stuff.
So Miss O, Biden was debating. It was a long
Hmm.
time ago. He was as the VP. I think it was the VP years ago. Yeah, it was years ago. Either was it? Anywho, I'm gonna tell you what happened. So
Hmm.
you was talking about Biden, and we was talking about how they was debating, and
Hmm.
people was talking about how he was stumbling back then, way
Hmm.
back then, stuttering, and so you were really upset that people was talking against him. But I don't think you realized that I was talking, just telling you, hey, he had some head trauma, and that's probably why he stutters like that, because you and somebody else was going back and forth. And I think you got upset. I said, no, I said he done had some head trauma. That's why
Hmm.
he stutters like that. And you was
Hmm.
like, he ain't had no head trauma. Block her,
Ooh,
block her. And it
ooh.
was Uncle Claude in there and your niece Brandy, right? You was like,
Yeah,
block her
yep.
ass. Don't come over here with that mess. But I had a person who used to be in your chat. I don't know if you remember Andrea. She used to be in your chat all the time and talk, right? She said, no, Miss O, she's not a troll, but you had them blocked me. But I was
Uh,
telling you, yes, he has had head trauma before,
uh, uh.
you know? So
Dang.
he has had two aneurysms, I believe. I
Oh,
believe he
really?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe
Oh,
he had.
wow.
So that's what was causing what I was trying to tell you. Not that he didn't know and he
Uh,
couldn't spar with that person, but maybe that was interference. I believe so. You
ain't
know?
no telling because I be
Yeah.
heated around the elections,
Baby,
child.
baby. When
Woo!
I say you
Yeah,
kicked my
man.
ass and she was trying to tell you and you start talking smack to her. So I just left and never been
Ooh.
back. I left, and that was about Oh, that had to be about 3 years ago. Yeah,
Dang.
I just left and never came back. I said, shit, I'm
Oh
trying to
Lord, I
tell
hate
City.
that. Child. I be I try not to even. I do very little even on politics anymore.
Uh-huh.
Because I do feel so like this election.
Yeah, very
It's
tense.
very. I mean,
Yeah,
our very freedom is at jeopardy. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And so
yeah.
I don't want to
I hear
have them
you.
deep conversations. I go in the political sectors because I
Hmm.
know it's gonna be heated. So I go over
Right.
there and debate. I don't even want to really. I don't hear Ronnie Q talk about it. Sometime I go up on her channel and give my
Yep.
opinion. I think gave my opinion, madly on
Yep.
my channel about this debate because I want people to know how important it is, and
Yep.
because it's more than just the presidential election. I mean, we in jeopardy of losing our freedom, and people don't realize that.
But Miss O, I don't talk politics on here. And you know why? Because just like you said, so many people don't want to hear, and it starts so much. And because I
Yeah,
don't think because people are angry, I think because they're passionate. And
yeah, I'm
some
just passionate about it. You know what
you
I mean?
passionate, Ronnie Q
Yeah,
passionate, and black folks are passionate when we
yeah,
talk.
yeah. I'm
That's why.
passionate about that.
But wait a minute, that's probably why I came out a little passionate. I
Mm.
was a little passionate.
Oh yeah, no, I
So,
understand.
yeah,
I get it, and I was like, oh my God, she really is upset with me.
no,
You know what I
I'm
mean? I'm
not
like,
that
hold
up.
up, she took it the wrong way. That's why I
No,
said you must have misunderstood.
I
You
could
know what
have.
I
And let
mean?
me tell
And
you
so,
something.
yeah,
It's not, nah, I let that shit go. I let that shit go. I appreciate you. But yeah, so I do see what's going on here.
yeah,
Hopefully people
absolutely.
will stand strong and they will stay in their lanes. And I hope the subs don't get so caught up because subs are good for windmilling for people. And
Yeah,
what happens is
yeah,
when those people get together, I know they gotta feel like shit. That's why I
yeah,
stopped doing it. I don't
yeah.
windmill for anyone
Mm-mm.
because it's just like, hey, they've
I
been
don't want
doing this
nobody
so long.
windmilling for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've been doing this so long. It's just like if you put yourself in that position, even as a content creator, you jeopardize your channel, right? Because
Yeah.
one thing we do
Yeah.
know, Miss O, is that the same people is only a pocket of people over here, and they support all of us as content creators. But I
Mm-hmm.
never forget when I had like a little kerfuffle with two content creators. People
Mm-hmm.
walked away from me. See, I didn't hear Fate Yaya say that, but you
Mm-hmm.
told me she said she lost some subscribers, and that's very much true. And I hate that people do that
Me too.
because they eventually they'll work things out, or maybe they won't. But I'm
Yeah.
glad that who's here, who supports me,
Yeah,
that
me
there's no
too.
strings
Yeah.
attached, because I learned
Yeah.
that as well, Miss O, too. When I
Yeah.
had my fallout with one content creator, I was new here. A lot of people left because they liked her the most. She had been here the longest, and they
Mm-hmm.
rocked with her, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then I had another little slight hiccup with somebody else being on my own and stuff. They didn't like it, sent out dog whistles, and some of their people left
Mm.
with them and didn't support me. So I made it a point to let people know that, hey, I'm just gonna be Mz.Teavalocity over here. I'm not gonna be who you want me to be. I'm gonna be who I am, and I'm just gonna
Mm-hmm.
stay over here. And whoever likes me, they'll like me for
Yeah.
whatever commentary I give, and who don't like
Yeah.
me, they will continue not to like me because
Yeah.
shit, just like what's happening now, I
Yeah.
link up, I'm behind scenes talking, and then dirt start being spread. And even though we
Mm-hmm.
know, Miss O, I'm a lady of a particular age, so are you in half of my chat. We already know that a lot of people talk behind the scenes. Like, I know I talk to Diva. I know I talked to Jamila.
Mm-hmm.
Now we do talk about YouTube and our other life stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
however, if they get bad at me, they may
Mm-hmm.
just want to come out here and say whatever I said to them. And that's why I believe
Mm-hmm.
whatever I say to anybody, I can
Mm-hmm.
say it out here. You don't
Yeah.
have to spill my tea because I'll spill my own tea. You
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
ask me,
I
I
just
tell
follow
you.
the rule of. I just follow the rule of Sean Bradley staffing phones. But
But now a lot of people do stay on it. Let me tell you something.
a lot of people, yeah,
This
behind the scenes, yeah.
entertain, this entertainment is fueled and by people behind the scenes. I
Yeah.
know people, check this out. Believe it or not, I know, and they don't even have to call or tell me. I can see the works of some of these people who are behind the scenes right now, pulling strings. If you watch, it's just history repeating itself.
Exactly. That's what I was talking about the other day. Exactly.
History repeat. That's why I said, Miss O, I see, I know, because here's the unfortunate thing. Sometimes you have to sit back, Miss O, and you just have to watch and listen. I heard two things yesterday. Two things yesterday made me go, that's gonna be the next fallout. That person lied. That person is behind the scenes talking about, this person and Billie Jean. Let me tell you something. Billie Jean does an excellent production. Now, I don't care who don't like her, but she captures some very, very important parts to make us see just where we at right now. She does a hell of production, and I'm going to promote her a little bit. If you didn't see Billie Jean's production for the new people, you need to go see it.
It's like a history lesson, right?
Huh? I was about to say. That lady dropped gems for history lessons, and that will make you go, And like I said, I'm sitting back watching, and there's a lot of lies going on. And not only that, some of these content creators are going to be backed up against the wall. And they already know, because basically they already talking about it. See, one thing about people is if you listen long enough, they'll tell on their self. So I'm just sitting back watching. I'm just sitting back watching, because like I said, Billie Jean, that was the intricate part of what's going on now.
And I hope you are so right, because people when you can go back and do and she do the research for you. All you gotta do is look at the video.
Quick, that girl put that shit together, and I was glued to it.
And understand what's going on. That's a history lesson.
Yep, it'll
if
show
you. If you're new to the sector and y'all didn't watch Billie Jean's revisiting the state of the beef sector, and if it's still up, please go watch it. And then maybe you'll rethink that side that you think you want to pick.
Joy Queen,
but Miss T, I'm like you. I done seen some stuff, even on community walls, and I'm like,
baby, I done seen some stuff just this week.
Me too.
Just this week. Let me know what's going on and what direction people are moving in. And like I said, I'm just gonna sit back and watch, because you almost
I'm gonna do content on it.
Huh?
I'm gonna do content on it. But see, I be depending on people like you and a couple of other people, because I don't like to watch the whole. I just need the highlights. I just need the cliff notes. Okay, if you give me the cliff notes, I can work it out from there. Because I can't watch a video for 4 or 5 hours. I just can't do it.
I can't do it. Hey, Miss Toby, smooches, listen to this. Now, this is a little bit true. The Joy Queen, we know the Joy Queen could be a little messy. I agree. Oh, wait, hold on. No, the Joy Queen said this. Too bad she don't drop gems on all these people and not just one she disliked, but it's still good at a 10. Okay, so you saying she's somewhat biased. She's somewhat biased, and that's a possibility. But
I think she's very fun in the commentary, but that's just me. It's a good history lesson to me.
Yeah, I think that for new people who don't know what's going on, because when Billie Jean showed those clips, it was so vivid. Look, Mz.Teavalocity is very messy too. Low level dot. Okay, thank you. I am a little messy. You damn right, I'm a little messy. Else I wouldn't be here, baby. But when she showed those clips, it's almost as if I was watching those days. That particular day, because I remember a lot of that. I remember a lot of it. And it is sometimes tough, It
Mm-hmm.
is sometimes tough to
Mm-hmm.
come down here. There you go, baby. Tell them. Tell them, correction. I'm messy. I'm messy, not messy. You never heard me. I'm going to be a little messy. But I tell you, y'all need, for the new people, they should have pushed those videos, and not just because is one side, but because it brings you up to where we at now.
Yeah, good
Where
history
we at
lesson.
now.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was a good history lesson. I
Mm-hmm.
applaud her. She did a hell of a job. And I
Yeah.
hope that people, and I can't tell people what to do with their money, but I hope that people would, kind of cash app that girl for doing it, because she gives a hell of a show.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. Doing all the
That's a lot.
editing and stuff. That's a lot of work.
Editing,
Yeah,
that's a lot of work. And to capture moments like that, you got to
yeah.
be detail oriented.
Oh, you really do.
Because
That's
the
a lot.
pieces that she showed was as if we was watching that live that day.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah,
and like I
yeah.
said, I'm gonna sit back and watch it because I
Mm-hmm.
know, what's
Mm-hmm.
going on. I know what's
Mm-hmm.
going on, and I'm just gonna sit back and watch. And it's best for subs and content creators to just rock the way you rock and let them fight. This too shall pass. Oh, next week is
Mm-hmm.
going. Let me tell you something. King Roman is not stopping.
Child, I can't wait till tonight.
He's not stopping.
What's gonna happen
Music,
tonight, Miss T?
I, well, I guess he's gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. That music, that music takes me out all the time. I paid her just for the damn music. She has the
Child.
right music and everything.
Mm,
I don't know what's gonna happen, but
mm,
I heard the letters that he read. I heard the letters that you read when I did drop down. And
mm,
like I said, it's going to get interesting. I don't know what
mm,
he's going to do.
mm.
Now, I've always said this, Miss O. I've always said this, and I'm gonna stick to it, until my dying days. I don't like anyone's job to be threatened,
No, no, absolutely
is
not.
to be
Mm-mm,
threatened,
mm-mm,
jobs to be called.
mm-mm,
Doxing, I don't
mm-mm.
approve of none of that. But what I
No.
do
Mm-mm,
approve of,
mm-mm,
I approve of the dragging. Y'all just
mm-mm,
drag it out, but don't take
mm-mm,
that shit off here. But they
mm-mm,
have imparted in people's minds that you can't tell people how to fight. That's the first thing they say. You can't
mm,
tell people how to fight.
mm-mm,
When did we become the moral police around in the beef sector? This the beef
mm,
sector, and they get tough with you. So I said I'm gonna keep some of my thoughts to myself when it comes to
mm-mm,
morality.
mm-mm. Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel
morality.
you.
I'm just gonna keep it to I know what I
Yeah.
believe. I know what I
Mm.
won't do, but I can't tell
Yes.
people what to do, you know?
It used to burn my britches
Mhm.
when people used to drag children.
Oh, that shit burns
But
me up too,
but
bud.
but over the years I have learned to only I don't even want to argue with people back and forth because like
Yep.
the things like you said, you can't even
Mhm.
dictate somebody's morality or moral compass.
Mhm.
So I hear somebody dragging kids. I'm not gonna.
Yep.
I'm just not gonna do it on my channel. I just the way
You
I
just
do it now is
leave.
I'm not gonna do it on my. I'm not gonna dox on my channel. I'm not gonna drag kids on my channel. I
Um,
ain't trying to call your job never in there because I don't care where you work, how you work, where you live, or none of that. We ain't never
yeah.
got to worry about that. Okay,
Yep.
on my channel. So
Yep.
that's just
Joy,
how I feel about it.
Joy Queen hit it right. We like a little messy, laugh a lot, just not dark and off YouTube. And it seems
Yeah.
like, and I know every time I say this, you'll hear somebody come back and say in their video, "Oh, it's been dark over here. Why is it?" I just
Mm.
think that I could feel dark energy sometime, and when I feel dark
Yep.
energy, I stay
Yep.
away from it. And I think some of this shit is just going, it's almost as if these people are out for blood now with each other. Hey, no,
Yes.
baby smooches. Do it seem like they out for blood now? Look at this.
Yes.
Mm, look at
Yep,
this.
Miss T, something gonna end it,
Yeah.
girl.
Look
I
at all the
believe.
trolls over here today. But
Mm.
when you have listen.
They thought we was. I think they thought we was gonna battle
Yeah,
or whatever. And
you know what?
everybody, since everybody is always looking for a fight,
Always.
we are adults, and if and the fact that
Exactly.
I wasn't being messy
You
is a
was.
fact. And then if I wouldn't want you, and you are now some people, I'll be
You
like,
wouldn't
well, it's
care.
unfortunate. You know what I mean? That mean I'm being messy. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? But I was not being messy with you. And I was
I
like,
get it.
oh, that's why I was like, maybe she misunderstood, and I'm sorry.
Mhm,
You know what I
mhm,
mean? And so it
mhm,
ain't always got to be all that rah rah rah. You know, if I felt like you felt like I wronged you in some kind of way, and that
mhm.
was not my intention, I will apologize for it. I'm a
Look,
grown ass woman. Just
look,
what kind of person would I be not to do that? Do you see what I'm saying?
yeah,
And
yeah.
so,
I
but that's
get it.
once
I'm the
again, that's
same
how I
way.
run my channel, Miss T. Like you said,
Yep.
our own moral compass.
Hmm. So,
Mhm.
because you was cheerleading VS on to Dawson that shit, all that doxing and shit. I don't even want to get into it. Legal ramifications for some of the stuff. Let them do all that. When things get too heavy, Miss O, I take a break. I just take a break when it gets too. When I feel like, because you could feel real dark energy. I'm sorry, cloud.
Mhm.
We
Yeah, it
almost got
bothers
each
me.
other.
It
Yeah,
irritates me.
yeah.
And for me, before I step away from it,
Mhm.
I tend to run to it because I'm used to fighting demons in my real life. But when
Oh,
it's child's play online, I'm being
oh,
messy online with them demons because I'm really not even talking to the person. I'm talking to
mhm,
the demon. I'm talking to
mhm.
that dark energy that I feel. Do
The
you see what
dark
I'm saying?
energy, yeah. Yeah, you can
And
feel
some
that.
people's me and a couple of people's energy on here, it just
Mhm.
don't work well for me. It irritates me. And so yeah, I have to come out here and be messy. So this is how it is.
Yeah, but you know what? That's your commentary.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like I say, I'm a little shamesty down here. I might, and one thing I'm well aware. Look, we have some trolls in here. You have some in your chat. What I'm aware of too, Miss Olivia, too, that I think that's coming more and more, coming around more and more. The trolls trying to get
Mhm.
you to, yeah, the trolls dropping
Mhm.
information, trying to get you to beef. Oh, they over there talking about you.
Mhm.
We gonna see more and more of that. And then we gonna
Mhm.
see more and more people hopping on everybody's platforms trying
Mhm.
to start beef, trying to get
Mhm.
it popping. So as a
Mhm.
content creator, I just try to be aware of those things that I
Mhm.
don't fall in the trap.
Mhm.
But yeah,
I
I
don't,
see what you
yeah,
see.
yeah,
I
I
see what
absolutely
you're
agree
doing
with you.
up. Yeah, I see
Yeah.
some stuff. And I see one thing about it, Miss O, people hang up in your clouds, baby. They hang up in your
Mhm.
clouds and they waiting for you to say something wrong, or they waiting to see something. Or a lot of times people hang up in your clouds and this to
Mhm.
snatch some of your commentary, to snatch
But
some.
what do you think about the lie trolling? I don't like the lie trolling. You know what I
Well,
mean?
well, Miss
Because some
O,
people be bone currying and it be a flat out lie. And if you don't go back and listen to it, I don't had it
yeah,
happen to me. But
yeah,
my thing is, I always go back before I
check.
respond. I
Mhm.
always go back and try to see what it is for myself. You see
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Because I'm
but
not gonna go off half cocked like that. I'm
right,
not. You're not gonna
right,
send me out like that. You know what
right.
I mean? So I
Yep.
always, if you write something under one of my videos, such and such said this about you,
Mm-hmm.
I'm always before. I'm just not gonna cuss somebody out because of what somebody else said. Miss T, I'm gonna go listen to it myself. You ain't sending me out like that.
Exactly.
That means I'm
Exactly.
doing what you want me to do,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm
Let
too
me
stubborn to do something like
no,
it, Miss
but
T.
Miss O, I'm telling you, it's a lot of damn lying going on here. A
Oh yeah, they love
lot
it.
of
They call it
lying.
lie trolling,
And
honey.
that
Yeah.
shit blows me. It blows me. Hey, baby, I see your message, fam. I see your message. I got you. I got you, fam. Look, look at this fool right here.
Mm.
Mz.Teavalocity lost all her paycheck at the casino, y'all. You think you got to be out of your damn mind, troll, if you think I would get a casino my paycheck. But
Okay.
yeah, Miss O. So I'm interested to
Don't
sit
you know we
back.
don't even have cause they won't even let us have we can play the lottery like the state lottery,
Uh-huh.
but they won't let us have casinos. We have to cross over into another state to do the casinos. They
The
won't even let
Indian.
us have a bingo hall in the
Y'all
state of
got to do
Tennessee.
Indian reservation, right?
Oh yeah, I have to cross over to the closest casino to me is Cherokee, North Carolina.
Yeah,
And
but
so when I want to go to the casino, I have to go to another whole state
yeah,
or
is
play
it
bingo or anything.
what? Yeah, I
Yeah,
couldn't live there.
yeah.
Look, Miss O, I couldn't live there.
And
But
it
no,
bothers me. Yeah.
yeah, they say I lost all my paychecks. Shit, you out your mind. But yeah, I. So let me ask you something else too while you're up here, Miss O.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard your little commentary, and you feel the way you feel.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, who do you think? Do you think that people are being used as scapegoats? Look at all the trolls.
I think that people are being used as pawns
Pawns. Okay, you
and
use the word
scapegoats.
pawns
Yeah,
and scapegoats.
absolutely. Both
Okay.
of them. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
I think so
when you
too.
come to the scapegoat thing, we done seen that this week
Yeah,
with that whole the TMO situation.
yeah.
Why is you madder at Yaya and Cruiser than you are TMO? Make it
I
make
don't
sense.
know why, Bree. You know what? And then I was trying to figure out too. And I honestly, I tried to watch several videos to find out why. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because I never heard Yaya on that tape. But
Well,
maybe,
come to find out, she had been having a problem with Yaya for 2 years.
I
See,
was
that's
about
why
to say,
Yaya brought peace love upon her panel yesterday. Remember when I said earlier, Yaya said she lost
mhm.
150 subs. You know what I
But
mean? That's the same video.
Miss Olivia, one
Mm-hmm.
thing I also take into consideration, we don't know what happened behind the scenes, what was said
That's
behind the
true.
scenes. We only
That's
know a
true.
little bit, but I don't know why Bree is so focused on Yaya. Now,
Yeah.
let's talk because now I'm going to get a little serious and then now, when you say when they have to make a choice, now I love me
Mm-hmm.
some Bizarre. I know some people don't, but she's
Mm-hmm.
always been good to me and I'm okay with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Miss Pizarro, in the position she must feel some kind of way because if I'm not mistaken, I never knew that Pizarro don't have a problem with Yaya, or she didn't. But now listen to this. This is where you said to pick shit at.
Mm-hmm.
She's put in a messed up compromising position
Mm-hmm.
because Bree is talking about nobody is riding for her and nobody out there swinging for her and this and that. So Pizarro has to feel some kind of way because they
Mm-hmm.
consider themselves, in spite of what y'all say, I'm just gonna go along with it, baby. That's all. They
Mm-hmm.
consider themselves besties.
Mm-hmm.
So at one point, Pizarro has to choose.
Oh yeah.
And I think for me, Nika is going to have to choose.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And see, this is why I say, and people could say they grown, they this and that, they this. This is why I say I'm gonna always choose me and just ride
That's
solo
right.
because
That's
that's a
right.
hell of a position that
Yes, it
Nika is
is.
in, and it's a
Mm-hmm.
hell of a position. We have to be real that
Mm-hmm.
Pizarro is in
Yeah.
because they
Yeah.
both like the same. Both of them like Yaya, or they was liking Yaya. I know Pizarro was, but they got to feel some kind of way when they have Bree, who they
Mm-hmm.
real good with, is saying, "Hey, I'm out here fighting by myself. Don't nobody
Mm-hmm.
stick." They got
Yeah.
to feel some kind of way.
Well, Miss T, did you see that Bree took Pizarro's mod stick
Thank you.
what is it, Pizarro was fooling, she felt like Pizarro was, doing too much with Kimmy. Like she had Kimmy up on her channel, then she was in Kimmy's chat, and she
I
felt the
don't.
way about that, and she took Pizarro's mod stick.
But wait a minute, y'all.
And
Wait
she
a minute
told
now.
Pizarro
Come
to
on,
take her
Miss.
mod stick.
Come
Uh-huh.
on, Miss. Oh, let's be serious. You my good Judy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me and you've been rocking together. Hey, TT Speaks. Thanks for joining me. Andre, I'm going to get to that in a minute. Wait, we've been rocking for years. You out there fighting for me, and we down in this clique, cult, whatever you want to say, friendship,
Mm-hmm.
bestie. You would feel some kind of way. And that's why I never understood that about them, Miss O. And
Yeah,
this is probably why I can't join a camp, a team, or whatever. It's because
exactly.
I don't play that shit.
Yep,
I'm
because
never gonna let
you bad
somebody
at
come up here and
yeah.
drag Diva. I'm never gonna let somebody come up here and drag Monty, drag Kimberly, drag. No, you're not gonna come up here just like I did for you today, and you say, "Oh, Miss T, don't worry about." No, no, no. I'm never going to do that.
Yeah.
Because that's not the person I am.
Yeah.
And so Bree has to feel some kind of way. Now, would that break her and Pizarro friendship up? I don't think so. But shit, I would feel bad because basically, see, I think this is it, Miss O. And this is just me, my perspective. Because they do so much back and forth, frenemies, enemies, frenemies, enemies, we good, we not, we this and that. I believe that sometimes people don't look at it as deep as you may look at it. Pizarro may not look at it as deep as Bree look at it.
That's what I mean. Yeah. But
Oh,
because they, quote unquote besties, Pizarro might not have no problem with Kimmy
right,
for real. But because Brianna do, she gotta pick a
right.
side. She gotta pick a side.
That's
And she
true.
chose the side of her so-called bestie, But
Well,
if we are all adults and this is not high school, just because you got a problem with somebody don't mean I gotta have a problem with them. We
but
grown. We all
but
got our own minds,
yeah, but you know what? This is different. Down here is totally different. We playing
Yeah.
a
Well, that's
whole
why you
different
don't
game.
click up, like you said. You stand on your own.
Yep.
That's why I stand on
Yep.
my own.
Yep.
So if I ain't in a clique, then I
Yep.
ain't got to choose a side.
Because Nika must feel some kind of way.
You know what she? What did you see what she had on her community wall?
That's why I'm saying she feeling some kind of way. And see, to me, you can't be neutral. You just can't be neutral. Now, ODS plays a good position. He could be neutral because at the end of the day, he's ODS. But when you have close knit friends like that, supposedly be friends, then that's a hell of a position. I wouldn't want to be in that position because if this shit gets so deep and so if it gets so deep like we think it's gonna get, then they're gonna have to make a choice.
They're gonna have to make a choice. And
So
then, like you said, when it comes to picking a side, if you see this one person, like take the Bria Pizarro thing, right? If you see Brianna kind of warming up to the demon again, and what if Pizarro really don't like her? What if she really don't want to fool with her for real? Because when the demon came down, she was on Pizarro, right? And so if your girl, your bestie, is leaning to getting it, getting to her camp again, what you gonna do?
But
Are you
here,
gonna acquiesce and go on over there with her, even though you ain't feeling her like that?
but one thing about this, and I'm gonna be honest, this is from just what I witnessed. At times, I often think to myself, Pizarro don't give a shit. Like, I don't think she take this so serious. Yeah, she come out here fighting and yelling and hooping and hollering and defending and scratching because that's what she liked, the chaos. But at the end of the day, I don't think P gives a shit really. So if she had the choice, say for instance, if they all link back up, I think she'll go where she want to go. But will y'all be able to control her? I don't think so, Miss.
But see, here's the thing, though. Here's
think
the
so.
trick, though. Here's the thing, though, Miss T.
Mhm.
If now, here's the thing. If Brianna really know who Pizarro is for real, then it's kind of like Brianna got something over her head. Now, she said today, and I took it as a veiled threat, that she was talking about that Madison Blue is really Kimmy's situation, and people was like, well, that's supposed to be your bestie. Why you didn't tell Pizarro that Madison Blue was really Kimmy, right? And then Brianna said, well, that's just like I know who Pizarro is. I was on Pizarro's Facebook page before she shut it down. Is you saying I should have told Kimmy who Pizarro was for real? Do you see what I'm saying? So if she actually if she actually knows she is for real, and she start fooling with that demon again for real, that demon is gonna want Brianna to tell her who Pizarro really is.
Well, I think
And
for
that's how that's
Pizarro,
gonna and then let me tell you why I say that. Cause way back, I don't know if you was over here.
I wasn't. But
When me and Nika first met, I was in the black sector, right? I just had
mm-hmm,
came on YouTube. I didn't know nothing about a beef sector. I
mm-hmm,
thought Nika was a cool lady, right? And
mm-hmm,
so I quickly learned. But I had gave her my phone number. I had just came on YouTube in 2017. She was in the black sector. Like I
mm-hmm,
said, I didn't know really what was going on. You know what I mean? It took me a minute. I learned quickly though, right? But by
mm-hmm,
the time I got in the B sector, I was defending Nika because I thought we was cool, right?
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And Nika needed VS to get Sean Bradley off of her back.
Rebel
So
son.
VS got
Hey,
Sean
hey, yeah,
Bradley
it's
off of
me.
Nika's back,
Uh huh.
and then Nika in turn gave VS. She didn't like me. I was just making fun of her voodoo dolls. I was just being messy, right?
Uh
So, and then VS knew that Nika knew me, and she was like, asked her, come on, I know you got something on, I know you got something I can use or whatever, whatever. So Nika gave her my phone number, and
huh.
because she gave her my phone number, VS doxed me.
Mm-hmm.
And then, and that's kind of like what she did to KRN, because KRN told her something in confidence, and
Mm-hmm.
then she in turn told Brianna. So if
I
Brianna
heard
know
that.
who
Yes.
Pizarro is for real,
Mm-hmm.
and she start fooling around with the demon
Nah,
again for real,
I
does
don't
that
think
does
so.
that compromise who she is for real? You got to think about it.
Yeah, that's a thought. But what I do believe, I don't think she'll throw their friendship away because I
Well, now
don't
see,
know,
that
but y'all
friendship
know
is
better
kind of
than
one
me.
sided to me. But
Y'all
that's just
y'all
me.
know that's your opinion. You know, I hear
Yeah,
what you're
this
saying,
me.
Miss O.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let you in, Rebel. Give me a minute, but that shit would really mess me up. I mean, just by
Mm-hmm.
watching, that will
Mm-hmm.
mess me up because, like I said, I don't think it's gonna happen. Sometimes
I
the
hope
things
not.
that we think gonna happen, they don't happen. You never
Mm-hmm.
know if they start forming their teams and people or their camps or whatever. Miss O, like they said, the 5A versus the who was the other people? TSC. If they go back and start forming their teams then
Mm-hmm.
or their camps or whatever their crew, whatever they call, maybe Pizarro because she wants to she like chaos. She'll either stand alone and let it go, but I don't think they would break up like that. She would drag Bree or Bree would drag her. I think
Mm-hmm.
maybe they would just go their separate ways. Now those two I think would just go their separate ways. But
Do
what
you
the
think
hell?
that would you ever thought that Yaya would end up dragging her, even just a little bit? Because
I
that's
saw
what she did.
well, some of this shit popped off maybe about a year ago. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm just saying, do you think that did I didn't think that it would. Now I was shocked by this little part right here, but I didn't think that it would ever get to this point. Not with them two.
Nah,
You
I
know what I
thought it
mean?
was down right
But I
bad.
didn't know a lot of the stuff about peace, love. I didn't know about that.
Oh, I knew about peace, love. I knew about peace, love. Yeah.
But no,
Rebel,
I didn't know
go ahead.
about Yaya
Oh, I did. I
and the
did.
Pete. I didn't. I guess I go back and forth, and so it's some stuff that I missed, but I didn't know that it was something going back 2 years ago. With peace, love. I guess like in Yaya or something, and then I know her and Bree got peace, love, and Bree got into it, and so and people were saying that's the reason why Brianna ain't never really liked uh
Yeah, yeah.
Yaya for real. I
Mm,
didn't know. I missed that whole little thing right there.
I
Because the
didn't know.
first time that I saw Yaya was
Hmm.
on Pizarro's panel. That's the first time I saw her.
Hmm. Well,
So yeah.
what's up, Rebel son? You can
Hey,
almost say
Mz.Teavalocity. Hey, Miss
hey,
Velocity, Miss Miss O. I mean, I'm not D Miss
Hey,
O. Miss O.
oh
Uh,
shit.
I'm sorry, sorry.
it's okay.
Listen, I wanted to come on to chime in on this right here. It's definitely, we have a lot of people that are in arrested development. They want to fit
Mm,
in. They're
Yeah,
trying so hard to be
yeah.
accepted. And the sad thing, these are people in their 40s and 50s.
yes. Oh my God.
First off, I think, listen, Yaya is my girl. I think
Mm,
what happened with her and Brianna had been simmering for a while, and this was just like
yeah.
Yaya was pushed into a corner, and like, you know what? I'm not gonna be disrespected by this little young heifer. Uh, but this is how it erupted. It erupted, and she still held back. she didn't say everything she could have said. And she
It's
got
true.
really, she got really pissed because she started hearing that that Brianna was saying something about her lupus.
Yeah, I
And
put those.
when you become close with someone on YouTube, I have been to people's houses. If I fall out with you, I will never put an address out because I was cool with you at one time. And then I'm not cut from a that's weak as hell. It's weak. Doxing to me is for weak people that can't hang with you with that tongue. So they get on and they resort to doxing to embarrass you. And
Yeah,
it's such a dark element that we have in the
very
sector.
dark.
It's
And
so dark that it's become normal. We've normalized it and we'll be like, oh, they just posted a child with maggots coming out of their nose. That's not anything. Oh well, that's just that person being themselves. It's
yeah,
weird. It's weird to me.
for some of us, it's very weird. It is below the belt and it's just crazy. But then again, I think what happens is when people group think, when they group think,
Yes.
and
Yes.
it's imparted in their mental, this is imparted, these words, is beef sector. We don't have no boundaries. We can't tell you how to fight. So when you start believing that shit, you
A bunch
start
of BS.
but I'm no rebel. What I'm saying for us is a bunch of BS, but not
Yes.
for people who really believe that, like, they really believe like this is a sector. This is fucking YouTube, y'all. You could go anywhere you want. We're a group of people who hang together and they have named us a sector, a little section of YouTube. But in your real state of mind, you should be an individual. I'm not a group. You know what I mean? But
Hmm.
they have been part of those things. And so people accept it as a norm now over here. And when you come over here, and y'all know this for a fact, and you try to, say something with morals or come down here positive and, oh, don't talk about the kid, they will cuss you the entire fuck out.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. They'll curse you out, and then they'll say that you're working for the ops.
Right.
What's the ops? The ops. Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn. You don't tell me where the hell I go. I go where I want to go because the ops for you this week was your friend last week.
There
Then
you
they're gonna
go.
be best friends with you the following week. Get out my face with that.
But
Because
that's
that's a
it.
weak person will follow that. A weak person will let you. That's how we can explain someone like Trump. Because there are people that want to follow, and then they be afraid to break loose because they don't want to get drugged by the person
Yep.
that they was co-signing.
Yep. They want to belong. You got a lot of people down here, like you said, baby, when you first hopped up here. They need validation. They want to belong. They want family. They have created these people to be family members to them for real. It's almost like cult mentality. It is, and people don't like for you to
Very.
say that. That's you.
Yes, that's me.
Hold on. And people don't like for you to say that, but it's the truth. It's almost like cult mentality in this area sometimes. And that's why I think that's why I come out sometime so forceful when I'm trying to show you I'm me. I'm an individual. Don't lump me in with, groups and shit like that. I support these people, but because I don't need the validation. Go ahead. What's going on? Olivia, did you have something to say to that, babe?
I just absolutely agree with everything that you and Rebel said. I especially agree with Rebel when he said it was Arrested Development. And
Yeah.
I also agree with you when you say it's group thing. I agree. I'm in agreement.
Mhm.
Yep.
Go ahead, Creole. Thank you. Welcome to the platform. What would you like to add to the
Hello,
conversation?
everybody. All y'all cool
Hey.
people up here.
Mhm.
Hey,
I
hey.
wanted to say, I understand what you're saying. I agree with you all wholeheartedly. When I did start really branching out, trying to, build my own brand and
Mhm.
everything, it's funny because some of the people that I supported wholeheartedly, sometimes I'm loyal to a fault. You know what I'm saying? And some of
Yeah.
the people I supported wholeheartedly started turning on me because, I
Mm.
had people dropping down in my chat telling me you a turncoat. you ain't loyal. I mean, just really, really coming at me. And I was like, what? Because I'm building my own brand. I've always supported who I supported, even if those that I was, really caping for or whatever, like I was loyal to, even if they didn't get along with them, if I like them, I'm going to support them. There was a time when some people I supported, didn't care for Rebel no more. Whatever happened with that, I was dropping down in Rebel's chat like, hey, Rebel, good morning, because, I am my own individual. And a lot of these people, these subbies are, not all of them, because, we got some good subbies, but there are those that need to be counted. Like, I really believe that YouTube is their life. You know what I'm saying?
It is. It is.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
like outside of here, they don't have family or friends. So they log on here, and some of them are on here from morning to night. I don't care whose chat you go in, you see their face.
Oh my gosh, I don't see how these people don't sleep. You go to bed, you see them. I don't understand how these people are in everyone's chat. But then again, too, we don't know who a lot of these people are behind the scenes and stuff. Some of these people could have physical ailments where they are incapacitated, right? To a degree. And this is all they have. Some of these people don't have families. Think about it. And you can tell that because you could tell by the holidays they're on here. And what are they doing? They fighting, they scratching, they screaming and hollering. So it's like, well, where's your family at? Why aren't you with your family? So, is you have to kind of understand. And because
waking up with hell in them. Sorry.
Yeah,
okay.
Waking up angry because we have to understand we really don't know who we're talking to when we down here. We really don't know these people behind these avatars. Some of us come from behind the avatar. Some of us show our life, things we do in real life and stuff. And some of us choose, like Mz.Teavalocity, not to. When I go on vacation, I'm not getting on no Wi-Fi. I'm not doing anything. I'm enjoying my vacation with my family because that's my real life. That's my private life. And I keep them separate, right? People don't have that choice, y'all. So it's different ways we could look at it,
Hey, can I add some also? The thing what Miss Creole was saying,
Right.
I almost got pushed into something like that when for example, when Bama and 5A fell out. I was still cool with Bama. Do you not know there was people saying can you hear me?
I remember that.
And they were like, he's over there with the ops. Because I'm not gonna fight someone because you fell out with them. That's, to me, again, it's weak. It's weak. You want to try to make me choose because you have such a fragile ego that you need a bunch of people cheering you on. Whereas I've never been that person. I was always raised stand on your own. And grandmother always told, that saying, if he jump off the bridge, are you gonna jump off the bridge? So I carried that into my adulthood when I've only been grown for like 6 years. But when I came, but the thing is, stand on your own, like who you like, and don't come on saying, I'm team, I like both of y'all. For example, they say, I like you, Nika, I like you, Faith, but I'm team Nika, or I'm team Faith. You don't have to say all that. Just say, because you're picking a side. I don't want to choose sides, but I like both of them. But at the end of the day, I'm team Nika. I heard someone do it, and I was like, wait, okay, that's a contradiction because you said you're not choosing sides. Like who you like. When they be cool next week, you come bring your little thing behind. Okay, right. You gonna come just like a couple. If a boyfriend, I learned this. When people in relationships get into it, stay the hell out of it. Because you'll be the enemy at the end of the day. And that's my motto. Don't do it.
Can I say something about that?
Yeah, and then someone has a question for Miss O. If she hold on, go ahead. Okay,
I just wanted to say real quick, Rebel, I too got attacked because I would not abandon Bama Girl, when everybody was kicking her back in for whatever reason. And like I told them, Bama Girl was the one who told her whole chat, I was Coco 929. She said, Coco 929 is my baby, y'all. She always support me. Y'all go over there and subscribe to her. On that word alone, I got 300 and something people at that time to subscribe to me. And I told her for that, I would never be on the I hate Bama girl train. And I'm not. Even to this day, I don't care what happened. I'm not on the I hate Bama girl train. I don't do that.
And I think grown, true individual thinkers, you know, and they not group thinkers, I think they make the same decisions that we all up here make. Like who you like, don't like who you like. Just because someone else fall out with them, don't mean you have to fall out with them. You don't have to pick a side. Continue to enjoy YouTube, y'all. We have to really get back to, you know, for some people enjoying, like we all said, we like the mess when it comes to the dragging and the roasting and all that. But then there's a limit and there's a line for us that we choose not to cross. But other people don't care. They have a question for Miss O here, and I want to get to it. Latia, I'm sorry. Miss O. Can Olivia please answer my question regarding if she feels Mona Simone and VS are two of the same? I mean,
I don't know the people.
Okay, and we moving right along.
I swear I love me some Miss O.
Miss Creole, I hate that. I hate that you got scolded for your interview, girl. I thought you did a good job.
Thank you to everybody who supported me yesterday with that. My friend, y'all know Anthony McNeil. He was
that's my boy.
He was concerned about it. He was like, you know, they're gonna turn on you for that interview. He said, but I stand with you. I'm like, yeah, because you know I'm my own person. You know, the interview that I do ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. I ain't talk about nobody else, you know, at all. Hey, spaceship. No, baby, I ain't heard your message. What was your message? No, so
they want a bunch of yes men.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with nobody. You know, I just don't. I'm just building my channel without stepping on people's necks. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what I said, Miss Creole. I find Miss T can tell you. I said I see Miss Creole like I see you. Y'all don't bother nobody.
But sometimes, you know, Olivia, that could be just as bad as bothering people shit around here. You know, people just mess with you and come at you. And that's why I think for, you know, and I hate to make excuses for what I did today, but I believe that's one of my reasons that I come out so passionate when I want people to know I'm solo, I'm on my own. You know, I support who I support. I don't have to do a goddamn thing but be grown and come down here, do my YouTube and cut it off and go home. That's why I think the passion hit. That my sister, I had to be honest with you, Queen Diva wrote me. She said, you coming off kind of nasty, and I never meant to come off like that. But I think the reason why, wait, Pizarro talking to you. I wanted to cancel the challenge. Is nothing towards you. I'm just trying to step back from supporting many people. If things go good with this fundraiser, when I may be in a better mood. Oh, yeah, because people struggle for the fund. You know, over here sometime, baby, you're damned if you do. You're damned if you don't. Okay, so Latif say to you, okay, because you were caught talking bad about other content creators on Mona Simone's recorded call, that would classify you as a demon. Oh, child, that don't classify nobody as a demon because they talking bad shit. We all talk bad. No,
can I answer Pizza real quick?
Yeah, you can answer Pizza.
Okay. Yeah, I got it, babe. And that's why I was telling you, because I have committed myself. I wasn't going to cancel it unless the day of, right before I find out I don't have no contestants, then I'm going to cancel it. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and go through with it. And I understand. I knew why you did it. That's why I wasn't upset.
She asked you, and she asked you yesterday when she came on one of the lives. I saw her tell you that she was going to cancel. But listen, for one thing,
I have to go, Miss Faith. I'm sorry, Mz.Teavalocity. I have to go because I just got here at home. Thank you for having me on, and I hope you have a great day. I'll be in the bushes, and I hope you and y'all don't have no issue because I came on, Mz.Teavalocity.
Me and who?
You and yeah, because she kind of gets okay. Bye.
Good. Get your ass down. She good with me. But yeah, I saw Pizarro right to you. And like we said, you know, for whatever reason, people support who they support. And when you put in some positions like, you know, what's going on now, sometimes it makes content creators shy away from stuff. But continue to do your thing, boo. Continue to do your thing. Everybody's not gonna agree with you. He Grown Folks TV said he drop his link every day. You could come up and interview him, but she wants you on her channel, Grown Folks TV. Maybe you didn't get that part. She do the interviews on her channels. He answered you, Creole.
I've seen that, and I thought I sent something back. Maybe I didn't, but okay. Thank you.
So Miss O, and I'm gonna let y'all go. So Miss O, are you enjoying what you see now? What's going on now?
About on the streets?
Yeah.
Well, childish content. I don't take it personal.
So you done got, look, you in the same boat. I'm just gonna watch it unfold. It's commentary, right?
Yeah, I watch it. Be messy about it. Get my opinion on it.
Yeah.
It's content, child. It's content.
Look, somebody telling you Miss Olivia Lati was the troll that was in your chat whole you was live the whole time you was live. Yeah, some people just follow you around. Please drop Carrie link. Listen, you guys, if you want to go somewhere else and have some fun too, I don't know if y'all like shows, game shows, like, you know, over Carrie's is so much fun. You know, is a small intimate group over there. We play games, we do music. You know, she do games with music and stuff like that. It's really fun over there. If y'all ever want to get away from some of this bull crap, there's other places we could go. There's other places you could go. You know, like I said, Miss O, I take a break, go smoke me a cigarette. When I see that it's dark, I said, well, let me log out. Let me go to the casino channel. Let me go to cooking channel. Let me go to mukbang. Let me go to crime, true crimes. I love true crimes.
Me too, girl.
Oh my gosh!
And you know what?
What?
The owner of the True Crime channel, he dropped down in my lab one day and said he supports me. When I looked at my subby, he's one of my subbies.
Oh,
really?
Wow.
Yes, I was like,
I watch True Crime. I watch a lot of that stuff.
Me too.
Miss O, you know what you did that I did like? And then I started following the story. The story with Rose and her husband, Kings and Queens.
Ooh,
that upload you did, I came over there. I said, damn, I'm going to go follow her. Because I always saw Rose and her husband. And I always thought in my mind, I thought different too. I thought, something going on here. Something is going on here. And it seems like a lot of couples that come out here with family units like that, and they just show so much overpouring love to each other and boosting each other, seems like it's be bullshit.
Yeah, it's too much. Don't nobody get along like that. It ain't peace, love, and peace and love in a marriage. Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's all out war. I've been married for over 20 years, honey. We going on we over the 25-year mark, and honey, it ain't all. We done been to marriage counseling twice. Okay.
Yeah, but you know they have to put it on, Carrie. I appreciate good advice.
Yeah, if that's how they build their channel, it's their brand. But let me ask you this, Miss T. Did you see the interview that she did with Tasha K?
No, but you was talking about it. I don't know where you was talking about it, but I gotta go over there and watch.
You gotta go watch it because Tasha didn't tell nobody that she was coming on early or nothing. Honey, she just popped up with the exclusive. Yeah. And then you come all off into the entertainment, you know, Lovely T, all of them, right? And I seen that come across my screen, the notification. I was like, what? Girl, I hurried up and went over there.
I gotta go over there. Oh, they want me to drop the link. Let me ask y'all another question. Who do you think snatched Wally's channel?
Ain't no telling. He's been off the chain. I don't think that man he was up for 3 days straight almost. So there's no telling. It might have been on my thinking.
Now I thought it might have been Tasha K.
You know,
he was over there bad mouthing Tasha K.
It's a plethora.
And he only had like 47 people in there. But I when I was looking at Wally on Kimmy's, he looked real manic.
That pressed my patience. I couldn't. I had
to leave. I had to leave.
My patience with that wasn't.
So I was wondering if Tasha K snatched his channel.
Ain't no telling.
He was talking.
But he had 30,000 subscribers on there. They say.
But it was only 47. Oh, I want to ask y'all something too before y'all leave. It was only 47 people in there watching.
Lord, because he crazy.
I think people was watching that dude go manic. Queen Diva this year.
He just manic.
Yes, it's me. I'm on
Hey,
mute.
Queen Diva, boo.
Hey.
Can I say something to style by Tisa real fast, Miss T?
Yeah, baby. Okay.
We got a senior this year too, Tisa girl. So I know what you mean. We got a senior this year too, child.
Congratulations.
I got 2 grandbabies as seniors. Yes.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you. You too.
Well, my nephew stressing me out so dang on bad about this senior year, girl.
Look at this. I don't know who this he person is, but it ain't the real is he. He did everything y'all wish y'all could do. People just, you know what, they don't like. Let me tell you something about around here, y'all, in these parts. And y'all, I'm not telling y'all.
Just Andrea.
No, y'all go agree with it. People hate to see mature dialogue.
Exactly.
They hate to see panels at peace.
Yes, ma'am.
But I feel bad. I feel bad for Wiley.
Yeah.
Riley. I felt bad.
He really is mentally ill for real, Miss T. I agree with you, cause
he looked manic, and how he was going from platform to platform. But is a couple of people who look manic too. You know, here that just go sleep. Sleep deprivation is a mofo.
Sure is.
You know, and these people stay up doing all that crazy shit, hopping from place to place. Go ahead, Jess Andrea. What's up, baby?
I think it was Storm Monroe.
Do you?
Yes, I do. Because Storm just got back from being
Oh, they snatched Storm's out because he was struck.
Yes, so I think it was Storm Monroe. He just got back.
But
I do feel bad for Wiley in the sense, man. Just take your medicine. Just take your medicine because he been up. He was up almost 24 hours.
Yeah, that's
why he probably been up for days. Just Andrew. The thing is, he gonna have to crash all the way out. You know how they got him on video crashing out the library and stuff like that.
Yes.
And it was only then that they took him to the hospital to get help. So my fear is that, you know, like you said, if you ain't got no family, he gonna ain't no telling what he gonna do. You know, and I hope he don't do nothing to get him nothing bad enough to get him incarcerated. But he gonna have to crash out, go back to the hospital, and get his meds regulated again. Because he's clearly not taking his meds. But I just hope he don't.
Concern is because now he's in Las Vegas. They don't play in Las Vegas. They don't play that.
And then another thing with mental illness, y'all, if I can say this, he a black man, right? And I'm not trying to put a cover on him, but he can be the police can shoot him because they don't know that he's mentally ill.
Say it, and they will do that shit and make it an excuse, just like they did Sonya Massey. But something. Now, okay, you guys, let me know when you finish up with this because I'm gonna hit you with something else. What do you think about Miss Netta and Charles?
Oh Lord,
I don't watch them, so I can't even comment.
I watched them enough, just long enough to see what was going on, and what in the world is going on?
That's a mess.
Ooh. Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I'm confused. I did like to watch them, but what Miss Netta made me upset was when she started talking about black women. I said, wait a minute.
Ooh, that did it.
Baby, don't Charles got raped by a white woman? Charles got raped by a white woman. And then she's like, I was like, okay, Miss Netta. No, this ain't
I tell you, that shit did me. And so when I start hearing about it, y'all, I start going over there. And let me tell you
something. Me too. That's the reason first time I watched them, Miss T.
Wait, but let me tell you something. Y'all I don't know if y'all peeped this, and I tell Diva this too. Let me tell you something. I really look out for my sis because I know she supports a lot of people, and I hip her to a lot of shit about this YouTube. Now, after they did that, right? After she did that, talk about black women, and they was canceling her. Everybody was talking about canceling her from all different standpoints, right? Here's the craziest thing. Their views skyrocketed.
Excuse me, T-Velocity.
What?
Excuse me. Gummy Bammer, we're not going to do that today. Leave Pizarro alone. We're not going to disrespect each other in the chat because I'm going to have to remove you. Okay? And you know me and you good, Gummy. but we're not going to be calling hoes and all that stuff. Okay, please.
She telling Pizarro that she go offer her money and all that, Diva.
No, but they need to chill.
Look what Gummy Bama Pizarro answering. Let them do that. That's just how they talk, that hoe like that. She not calling the hoe. They engaging, baby girl. Good catch though. But they engaging. If anything, she fighting with some other people. But she said $150 for 2 weeks. Gummy Bama pay her to.
Gummy Bama is bad though.
I know. Look, go fight a job application. Oh, they fight. Y'all did. So let me tell you something. So I go over there to watch Miss Netta and Charles, right? You know, because I watched the Messy Sweet Spot too. She, you know, she got everybody shit up there. But I noticed, y'all, that this one time the views was like 15,000, 15K. But so I tap on the, you know, video to watch it, but they only had like 150 likes. So I said, now wait a minute. Pizarro saying it's good, Queen Diva. So I said, well, wait a minute. How they only have, say, 150 likes and they got 15,000 views, which some people don't hit the likes. Some people just tap in, but very rare is that much off. So I go again, and again, they got hell of a views with no likes. I'm like, now I hope Miss Netta and them ain't doing the, you know, what some people do, because they tarnish their
blind likes and stuff like that.
It seems as though that they still got it, because it was some people really upset with them.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And I was like, these views jumped after the people said they canceled them. So I just picked that up, y'all. I just picked that up.
They might have been doing that, trying to make it seem, you know, because I'm sure a lot of women, especially unsubscribed from a black women after she said that, he said that, or whatever. And so maybe they was trying to make it seem like everything was fine, or they was even
that's what I thought too, because people, so many people, but listen to what Dominique, they don't ask them to like their videos. No. People know the game here, baby. Everybody knows that you should like a video so they could get in the algorithm. Most watchers over there are the same watchers everywhere else. And you don't have to keep saying like the video. But the reason why content creators focus on that is because the algorithm picks up.
The algorithm. That's
it's the algorithm. So I do believe that even though if they don't ask, because if you like me, you already know the game is to like my video and to share it out and sub, right? That's the YouTube game. So I do believe that, you know, that's just me, that something strange was going on there.
I agree with you though. I didn't know that was going on, but that's what it sounded like. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, 313? Yeah, so I was looking at that. Then I was looking at the Rose thing, but I'm gonna go watch Tasha K.
Yes, you gotta watch that. It was good. I ain't even gonna give you no spoilers or nothing, but watch how Rose be acting. I was like, girl.
But do you see she remind me of Peach McIntyre somewhat, because her and her mother's going at it.
Yes.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Her mama, I'm gonna tell you one thing though, Miss T, her because she was on her, what is her name? Rose was on her talking about when she had on her wedding day, her mama called her a B, right? And then her mama came back and said she didn't call her a B. And then Rose didn't say nothing else about it. But then the mama came back a couple of days after that and said she explained that she was left out of the family pictures because she wasn't there. And by the time she got in there, the photographer was done, and Rose didn't want to, you know, start the pictures back up again. And then she said that what I said was she acting like a B. I said, well, that mean you called her a B. That mean the girl didn't lie.
No, she didn't lie to him.
She didn't lie. I was like, girl.
But I want to follow that. I want to follow so bad, and I wanted to do a couple of true crimes because it's some stuff. Hey, Talon, what's going on? Gummy Bear, how you doing, baby? Miss Toby, Miss T. Yeah, Rose me too. She remind me of Peach and Liv.
I did a true crime not too long ago, Miss T, because you know every once in a while I will do the last true crime I did actually was on the Sonya Massey. We was talking about that.
Yeah, Sonya Massey. Yeah, I
but
saw.
every once in a while I do a true crime video, and I got addicted to true crime because of the Kanika Jenkins case.
Yeah, I wish I could end it so bad.
Yeah.
Look at President Donald Trump said, we are in these streets. Yeah, we are, Donald. You ain't in these streets, but you in some streets, but not this one. But yeah, so yeah, the true crime is really good too. But girl,
do you watch 54 Keys?
No.
Watch this girl named, she a black girl. Her name is 54 Keys, Keyz. She got all she do is true crime.
But you know, I watched Black Girl what is it? Black Girl Unlocked, and I also watched Leah.
Leah. Yeah, Leah Gordon.
Yeah, I like those people. Man, true crime is really good. Now, the sad thing about it is it's true.
Yeah, it's
a bunch of us, you know, the ones that those people portray because they probably are women of color, you know, they black, but they do true crimes. But you ever watch Twisted Crimes?
No, I ain't never seen that.
Oh shit, yeah. Let me tell you what, y'all. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, I ain't no correct me. Let me tell you what. Now with Twisted Crimes, y'all ever notice how these people voices be different? Like they have those well, my voice deep, but anywho, I think AI writes for some of those crime stories.
Oh, okay.
They use those voices like that. To me, it always reminds me, you guys, as if like watch Twisted Crimes, and then we'll talk about it, Olivia. Or if y'all like those, and you'll hear his bot voice, it's almost as if it's an AI bot voice.
It probably is a bot voice.
Look. Blackberry molasses.
Write it down. I watch it.
Blackberry molasses. Do you get what I'm talking about? Do you think that that's an AI writing that? And it's so many.
Where's my paper?
Yeah, Twisted Crimes.
I watch it. I never heard of it before. I never heard of that channel before.
Mz.Teavalocity, can I say something before I drive down?
Absolutely. I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up. I appreciate you, baby. You can say anything. What's up?
Okay. I wanted to say, if y'all want to look at a story that I'm actually connected to, it's my niece. Her name was Tanisha Campbell. I always say Campbell. It's Campbell, actually, CH. It's been in Rolling Stone magazine. It was on the front cover and everything. We still haven't gotten justice for her. She was the one that was in Indiana jail, and they allowed her to die when she was begging for help. It's a video on it and everything. And I did a whole thing on it because we're still trying to get justice for her. Yeah. Her name is Tanisha Campbell. And so like I said, you can look up my video if you want to. Yeah, TANEASHA, Tanisha. And then Campbell, CHAPPELL. It's my sister-in-law's daughter, so it's my niece. Okay. But anyway, I'm trying to keep that one in rotation so they know we didn't forget about her. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, the more other women are killed, it pushes yours in the back, unfortunately. And then two, I want to thank everybody who supported me yesterday, and they're supporting me, period. I appreciate you all. And thank you so much, Mz.Teavalocity, for allowing me up.
Wait, before you drop off, I want you to know my prayers are always with you in reference to your daughter. That broke my heart.
Oh, thank you.
My heart. Because I read about a story. Again, I looked at a story on here about a couple just like your daughter's situation. And it ended the same way. So my heart goes out to you, sweetheart, and I'll continue to keep you in my prayer for peace and comfort and justice, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You too, Miss Creole.
Thank you. I see you.
Miss Creole, I love your community wall with those Bible questions, girl.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all put some out there now.
I'll be into it.
It's sad that I be striking out on some.
That's okay.
Me too.
I said,
she be getting me on some too, Miss Thing. She sure
like,
do.
Oh my gosh, when that X come up, I was like, oh my gosh.
Just let me know I ain't read my Bible enough no more. Yeah.
Thank you. But so we gonna have to talk about crimes. We gonna have to watch some of them and then come back and talk about them. But I wish I could.
Miss T, you done made me want to do a Dago true crime video.
Yeah, you were good. Yeah, you good.
Girl.
You know what? It takes so long. Let me tell you, I had this, my whole editing application. I was paying a lot of money for it and I wasn't using it a lot. Everything's done on here. I did myself with the exception of my logo. I was learning. I don't even want to tell you the story that, I have 2 grown sons that's masters at this shit, but of course I will leave that alone. Moving right along. So I tried Miss O, but I had the hardest time doing the voice over the clips and keeping, you got to make sure you could keep abreast of what the clips are,
Yeah,
and
so the voice gotta follow it and stuff. Yeah,
I was having a hard time. And so I just let it go. But that's what I wanted to do, the true crimes. But it could be another way we could do that. And I'll get with you because you know what? Actually, we can take a case or something and we all could talk about it. This is what I thought too, that we could present the case and then we all can talk about it. Cases that's perhaps that's not solved. And it's just what you call, we just making hypothesis.
Yeah, find the case and we can talk about it on your channel or my channel, either channel. But find one you want to talk about, Miss T, and let me know, and I'll start doing some research on it.
Yeah, we can always. It's so many out there, Did you see the video I did about Sonia Massey's mother? What her mother saying? Yeah, well, her mother believes that she was set up, and his videos going around. See, go catch that. And then come.
It's on your channel?
No, it ain't on my channel. I saw it on somebody else's channel. But I believe that stuff was set in motions. And I think Miss Olivia, and I'm gonna let you go, baby, because I gotta get ready to go. I think you was here when I said, and I don't know if you jumped on the platform or you was in the thing. Yeah, you was in when I said sometimes people who believe like that can call forth demons.
Yes, I was over there that day. Yeah.
Okay, so but the mother says she believed it was a setup, and there's a strong possibility that it was.
Oh my God!
So I want you to listen to that and tell me what you think, and then I'll watch it and tell you what I think. Okay.
Okay, and it's Sonia Massey's mother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you got something to do this weekend, Chan.
Yep, Sonia Massey mother speak out that Sonia Massey was set up by those police officers. So,
okay, well, I'm gonna look at it and I'll do a video on it. You know what I mean? We can talk about it live if you want to.
Yep, we can.
About Monday or something like that. Just whenever.
Yeah, you know we could grab some cases, newer cases, old cases that haven't been solved about it, and we could talk about it, and then again too, it's just alleged. We're just here trying to solve, just as a game or something like that. Not a game, but just, we could do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, like I said, if you find anything interesting, just drop me a comment under whatever video. You know what I mean? And if I find something interesting you might like, I'll do the same for you. Okay? Yeah. Because I love me some true crime.
Yeah, and then go ahead and look at Twisted Crime and tell me what you think. But somebody said they do use AI voices, voiceover. Yeah. So with that being said, I really appreciate you, Olivia.
All righty.
For jumping on the panel. I appreciate you, darling. And I will be over there when you go live as well.
And I'll be over here when you go live. And I thank you so much. And I'm glad you came live and let me know, what you was feeling. And thank you for giving me the chance to try to explain. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. One thing about it, one thing for certain, 2 things for sure. I am a full-fledged grown woman.
Absolutely.
And I do things in the grown woman mature manner.
Absolutely. Okay? Absolutely. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get off here, child. I'm jealous of you. You go to the casino anytime you want to. I feel
about that, God. Child. Somebody's writing me now and they wrote me early to go, and I just God, no.
Yeah, I bet if it was a casino where I live at, I wouldn't be on YouTube.
Girl, Miss O, let me tell you something. When I said I fought myself from my car driving in that direction, baby, I turned that wheel hard to get my ass home and leave that casino alone.
I understand. I understand.
Yeah, I love a casino. And one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not addicted to the point that I would ever sacrifice my money. No. Pay my bills, but I love to ching. It just excites me.
Girl,
even if I'm not, Even if I'm not winning with my dumb ass, I still let her hear the ching, 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 ching.
That's my thing. I still just like to play.
Oh, it's
This
like
is my
so
issue. I like to play.
and I get so mad with my daughter told me the other day that one of her colleagues, in fact, her supervisor, walked in there and checked this shit out. She always with Miss Olivia. I said she must have some juju dust with her. She must have a potion. My daughter said she walked in there and she said, I only had $4 and I was about to leave. And when I looked, I had hit the jackpot for $15,000. She said people was coming around looking.
Yeah.
I said, what? Why that shit can't happen to me? She said, I was down to $4. But then I know she ain't put 15,000 in there though. This me and DC, look, this is DC and my channel. We have a slot channel. I'm lacking on giving her my uploads though. But anywho, we got to talk about that later. But and here's another one who loved the casino.
Talented.
Alan loves the casino.
Yeah, I love a good casino, child. I ain't gonna lie.
My daughter's supervisor, had
$15,000 off of $4. My God.
Yeah, but she always hitting for that. Like 15,000, 10,000. And my daughter make me mad when she tell me that shit. Because I'm like, why can't I do that? Why can't I just be so lucky? She said it was her last $4 and I was about to leave. And all of a sudden, I guess the grand or whatever flashed and said she won 15,000. She said, she said everybody started coming around and I just don't know. I was about to leave.
Oh my God. I would be like, girl, I can't stand you. Okay.
Every time I tell me about her thousands of dollars with, I just be so damn mad. But I love the casino.
Yeah, but let me tell you how petty I am, Miss T, before I click off, right? So I'm afraid when I go to the casino, and we go through we go through Smoky Mountain, and it's quicker if you go through the mountain, and then you when at the other end of the mountain is Cherokee, right?
So y'all playing on a reservation,
huh?
Y'all playing on an Indian reservation. Go ahead.
Yeah. And so anyway, I always used to get my friend Sandy to drive me. We both, love the casino, right? Every time, because I'd be scared to drive through that mountain by myself. And, my husband be at work or whatever. So I'm like, let's go to the casino, girl. You know what I mean? And so every time I used to go with her, Miss T, I'm not lying to you, this heifer always used to hit. She used to hit for some, it was just 4 digits, or sometimes 5 digits. And I'd be sitting about to use all my allotted money. And it's has to get down to a little bit. And she'll hit, I'm thinking, girl.
Oh, God.
Girl, the guys are smiling on you. It got so bad, Miss T. Yep. Don't you know I refuse to go to the casino with her anymore?
And with Diva and I go,
it's real petty.
See, one thing about when you go, though, with people cool, like when Diva and I go, if she hit, I hit. She give me some, but not everybody do that,
Yeah, she used to give me some, you know what I mean? But I want to hit. I want to win my own self, Miss T.
I want to win my damn self. When she tell me those stories, I just be like, God dang it.
I know. The most I'm not gonna lie, the most I ever hit on the slot machine for a quarter now was $8,000.
Oh shit, that's a lot.
That's the most I done ever hit. And I only did it one time, and I did it at the Cherokee Casino.
No,
yeah.
I you on the Indian reservation. That's why they could gamble and stuff like that. But that's where y'all have to go. Because I used to go up in the mountains when I was in Colorado, and it was way up in the mountains, and it was Indian land. But it is what it is. One thing about me, I thank God though, Olivia, I ain't like some people. I know some people have really got into gambling that I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna give you what I have to get my ass out there. But sometimes I'll be giving too much, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, you should have saved some for another day. You just can't get your ass out that casino. But I love to gamble.
I'm just glad it's not so close to me, but I do have enough restraint to set my limit. Like I'll take out with the bank, and I won't go to them ATM machines and try to get some more out. Because when I'm done, I'm done. Because I don't want to have to argue, honey, with this man about dang on going to the casino. Okay.
Look, yeah, I don't like losing, but I do. I enjoy it, and when I retire, that's probably what I do: be a casino lizard. And
So,
you know,
I would know, Miss T. No, do you like bingo? You like the casino better than bingo?
I like both of them. I like both.
I want to be an old bingo lady. I got my daubers and everything, girl.
Girl, I got my daubers and bags.
You got my little dauber bag, girl.
Cushion to sit down. Yeah, I love it.
You ain't said nothing but a word, child. Nothing but a word.
That is how my cousin and I play, but it seems like I'm always with it because their heifer doesn't win. Yeah, I don't win too much. I can't win her at the casino. And Diva called me, and if she can't get to me on a Friday or Saturday, she said, I know you in that casino. And I can't stand people to call me when I'm gambling. My family be calling me. I'm like, what? You know, I'm in the casino. Don't be calling me. But I do. I enjoy my life. I work and I enjoy life, you know. And
that's right.
Like the older I'm getting, the more and more I really enjoy life, get out there and do what I like to do because my children are grown. They're self-sufficient. They take care of themselves, their children. So it's just, I'm hanging out there, spending, you know, enjoying my life. So
yeah,
I like the casino.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, never know. I might hit them big. I don't know, but I won't be going to this week. Shit. Hit them big.
Girl, neither will I.
Yeah, I won't be going this week. Well, thank you, Miss. Oh, I gotta go. Okay. I appreciate you again, sister. Hey, Queen, I'll stop over.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a good night, okay?
You too as well. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to close with my closing today, you know, and I always say that, so I'm going to close with it. If a queen's crown is crooked. I enjoyed the conversation with Miss Olivia and all the other ladies that graced the panel today, and even my gentleman, Rebel Son. I appreciate y'all so much for joining the panel, and I don't know what people were looking for, but I think you got totally different. I did come out here kind of passionate, not so angry, not so just passionate about, because I want people to always remember this. I am Mz.Teavalocity, and I stand alone, and I'm going to continue to be me. And with that being said, I'll see you guys, catch y'all on the flip side. You don't have to pick or choose. Just enjoy this entertainment application. So I'll see y'all on. You came in late, but it was a very good live. It was a very good live. I appreciate everybody who joined my panel, and I appreciate the dialogue that Miss Olivia and I had. Now, who knows? Next week she may wring my neck. I might wring her neck, but right now we're good. And I'll talk to y'all later. Be safe, be good. Catch you on the flip side.